Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining in. Just checking out a little bit of Fallout today, because, TV show be popping off. Thank you for joining in, everyone. Thank you, chat. Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna grab Carl as well in a second, but yeah, just gonna start up new file. Nothing crazy. I've not got any mods installed or anything. We're just gonna be hey, I want to check out how much I do or don't like Fallout 4 in terms of going back to it. But yeah, let me give Carl a call. We can have some fun Fallout general chat. I've not watched the TV show yet, so keep it nice and spoiler free for everyone. There we go. He's in.
Hello.
Oh. You doing alright there?
Yeah, what's up?
No, you just immediately ugh! You're just dying a bit.
Clear my throat.
Oh dear. Them Solomon. I mean, yeah, that's the thing is, I'm hoping that maybe after today, I find a bit of fun in Fallout 4 and go let's install a few mods and get a new playthrough going or something.
I think Fallout 4, it's so weird how Fallout 4 is the thing that's getting the resurgence when universally it's agreed to be just okay. You just think all the weirdo Fallout, play Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is the good one.
I mean, that's the one I immediately went back to, right?
Yeah, because that's what you think people would be wanting to do, right? They'd be oh, that's a good one, play that.
Everyone is a fan of Fallout New Vegas, whereas yeah, Fallout 4's definitely got a bit more of a mixed reputation.
Especially Fallout New Vegas having Matthew Perry in it.
Oh shit, yeah, that's Betty plays Benny, right?
He's Benny, yeah.
He's the guy who shoots you.
He just sat there and went, "You were on the Ellen show," and just talked mad shit about how good Fallout 3 was.
That was pretty cool. I like that. The whole group is playing New Vegas. Yeah, New Vegas is definitely the one I thought most people would go back to. But I'm interested in Fallout 4. You mentioned it's getting a new update in a couple of days, which I think I'd assumed that next gen update was ready to go already, but I guess they didn't manage to time it quite well enough with the show.
They probably just didn't expect the show to result in that many new people watching, to be fair.
I mean, I would have thought that, they'd have had the update ready just in case, because we saw with Witcher and Cyberpunk, those games popped the fuck off when their shows came out.
He got his wish.
Oh man, the thing is, Lucas, is there been anything more fucking just annoying than seeing game fans be are we finally over the curse? And it's or maybe it's because people keep holding up fucking video games as this special thing that can't be touched instead of another form of entertainment.
Yeah.
So have you any idea how many books get adapted into something that's super mid and people don't care?
That's the weird thing, isn't it? I guess maybe it was just that we didn't have any examples of one being really good.
It sounds like you're ignoring the Mortal Kombat movie here.
No. That's a song that we got that's really good.
You know what it is as well? I think it's because just people are afraid to admit that the quality of stuff we got was probably in line with the quality of games that they were based on.
Let's
be real, Mortal Kombat does not have a great story.
Yeah, let's think about what makes a lot of the games that got adaptations fun. It wasn't normally their story. It's the interactivity and the gameplay elements that we enjoyed.
And that's why, Last of Us did quite well, because Last of Us was just a movie.
Last of Us was just a really fucking long movie, yeah. Naughty Dog games over the past, 10 years or whatever, have been just trying to emulate movies, which is what makes adapting them back into movies or TV shows quite easy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though they never did a Crash Bandicoot movie. I don't watch that.
I know, like, you know, Uncharted was apparently like fine, but in terms of
that's fine.
like,
so the games.
Yeah, in terms of
War never changes.
being an Indiana Jones movie, the Uncharted games were fine. A lot of what people enjoyed were like the set pieces and just, you know, the gameplay and stuff. And it's just one of those weird things of like, yeah, they were good and they were bombastic, but like big bombastic movies happen very often.
Yeah. Also, Lucas, who are we making then? So you're gonna make me or you?
I'm making neither of us. I'm playing as a lady.
So Lucas, make yourself, because then you can get the screenshot of how accurate you were.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, please, come on. I want to see how close you can get it to look like you.
Oh god, no. I can't do it.
But do it for the clip. This will be a great clip for your channel. You know it will. You know this would be a great tweet
for you,
afterwards.
Carl. I don't know how close I'm gonna get the face. But I can.
Because that's the thing. It's what everyone's been doing on stream, so you can join in.
God damn it! Why would you pull me into this?
We can tell the joke of like, Lucas, what are the two easiest people to make in video games that we know, and why isn't it me and you?
I mean, true.
I saw one of the options was just bald man with a.
I mean, this guy's got a beard, so I'm gonna start here. Oh my god, I don't want to sculpt my face.
Yeah, you do.
I think that looks like a close enough face to my face, like in a generic ass looking way of like he's got a much better jawline than I do, admittedly.
So here's the thing, right? It's a perk of being like just a nondescript white guy.
It is.
Like, you can always make a character who looks like you.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the most frustrating things when you have like weirdos say like representation doesn't matter. It's like, well, I'm sorry, I've been like, you know, a pale white guy. He's just in every game.
Yeah.
Then make the girl like Jenna, even though you're not going to play as her.
Does the other person exist?
The customization you make, yeah, because your wife is the one who gets kidnapped, right?
Oh. Eyes Gaunt sounds about right for me.
That's my handsome guy.
Where was it? Why aren't you? Why? I can't tell the difference between any of these. Like, some of them are really obvious, but then, like, taking on, like, the sun scorch, I'm, like, turning that off and on, I can't tell the difference.
That's always, like, the frustrating thing about all this. It's like, I know people can make some really accurate-looking stuff. It's like, I just don't care.
Give myself that.
I've
got a bit of that.
I just make a pre-made one and then change the haircut.
That's basically what I'm mostly gonna do, right? Like, damage. I don't have any damage, I don't think. I've got lots of damage on my hands because I worked in kitchen.
Also, like, you're in your 30s, you've got emotional damage.
I don't know. How do you change things on this?
Not bad.
Like, what am I meant to do here? Face, like, jowls, like, facial hair. Okay.
Just give him, like, a great big bushy beard.
Exactly. Gotta do it.
Imagine, like, watching your spouse in the morning and completely change the face. Like, your spouse turns to Mario.
Which do you reckon, chat? Are we going, like, survivalist beard, or are we going full doomsday prepped? Have I never played this? I have played this when it very first came out. Like, I pre-ordered this shit. I was so excited.
That's you. Give me the biggest bushy beard.
Very manly.
Going full doomsday. I like how everyone in chat's like, the doomsday one. Oh god! Oh! I am white as fuck! No, I'm...
not bad.
Colour, I should probably be rosy. Because, like, You can see I left the house for like 20 minutes. And I've got just this going on of like, you can already see just the little bit of pinkiness going on. Right, facial hair, except.
Ooh,
Where's colour on the
lovely.
facial hair, though?
Why?
No, but that's colour for my skin tone.
Yeah, if you put it on the facial hair, you can change the colour, right?
But it's on the
Maybe-
facial hair.
Oh, because you want to get different coloured hair to your skin, don't you? Oh, maybe
Jaw
you can change the
outer,
colour of your hair.
like facial hair colour. Oh, it just changes it all. Wow.
Yes, you have to be. To be fair, Luke, in the post-apocalypse, you won't have hair dye.
That's so sad. It hasn't even
Identity.
got like. Oh, there we go. I was like,
Ginger.
has it not even got ginger? Am I being done this dirty?
I was about to say, like Lucas, as like we can complain about that, but
This new
we will
hair's
never have it as rough as just anyone with dark skin.
Oh
But,
god,
like, hey,
no,
do
no,
you
no,
want-
no.
You want the 3 haircuts that's acceptable for a black person to have in a video game?
Mhm.
Afro, cornrows, and now the Killmonger.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't want to. Oh, God, this customization is terrible.
Just give me
think,
sliders.
roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Oh God, oh, these are some nasty looking ears.
There's my strapping husband.
This is always my favorite. It's like I replayed Elden Ring recently, and I was like messing around the character select screen. I went, you know what? I'm gonna put a helmet on 40 seconds after starting the game, so fuck it.
Clean up.
Just hit randomize and went with it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
recommend
like
it's a way to play.
this is all terrible.
You have
Type.
such strong cheekbones.
Oh God. And I've got like
Hello, handsome.
slightly pouty lips. Give myself a pout.
Such a
Roman.
cute nose.
Oh. But as well, the fact that I can't like fully rotate my character or anything.
Hun, you think my nose is too big?
Again, just give me the sliders.
Yeah.
Also, if it's like in game, you can like the fact like the game is just like stuttering to keep up.
There's
Hmm.
something different.
Pug
What is
nose?
it?
What's a pug nose? No.
That's like my nose.
I think whatever nose I did have, like that, just that bridge is like,
If I do say so myself.
I know I've got like a white-ish nose. The handsome one,
Oh.
I guess, will do.
Looking good.
This is what I feel really uncomfortable doing. Is like, I don't like the idea of telling myself that I think I've got a handsome nose. It's like that kind of looks more like my nose than the rest of the ones that are there.
Not bad.
I think by handsome nose, it just means you've got like, more Roman nose, is what I'd call that.
Well, they had a Roman nose option. I felt pretty.
Such pretty eyes.
It's like what small eyes make me look the most tired. That's about accurate.
I clean up pretty nice.
Where's the option for my like eyebrows to basically just be invisible? I've just got such fair eyebrows that they barely show up on my face. I'll make them have.
Not bad. Not
This is what you do, because once you've made it, you take a picture of yourself, and like once you find, if your mission now is find a pair of glasses.
Well, I don't think because you can't pick glasses here, can you?
No, and that's the thing. So I say our first mission is we've got to go find a pair of glasses.
Because I think, Cole, what our first mission should be is to make the woman instead, and then this can just be like, I can be the spouse that gets taken away. I
No,
can
but
be
I
on a
think
quest to save myself.
It's a role-playing game. You've got to play.
I
as
don't
yourself.
like playing as myself though.
But it's really funny, and you're only going to be playing it for 2 hours. Lucas, do what's going to make for the funnier video.
Yes, well, oh, don't.
Basically, the haircut you got now.
Yeah, like I'll go for the
You
top
got
knot.
a haircut yesterday.
Trying to put my hair in the top knot.
Yeah. Have you got like the dick slider to make it as big as possible?
What, my top knot?
well, hello, handsome.
A muscular neck. I like the idea of just like describing someone as having a muscular neck. Of like not how wide it is, just that it's like it's really like vascular or something.
Like, you're like the guy from Slipknot. If anyone ever wants to like see a guy with a thick ass neck, go look up the guy from Slipknot.
Oh really?
Yeah, Corey Taylor. Like his nickname is literally just Neck.
I mean, is that what gives him such like a loud voice?
He's from headbanging. I just think he's been headbanging for like 25 years straight.
God, like I like how large is just give him the widest belly possible.
Yeah. No, I think you'd be pretty trim in the the apocalypse.
I mean, in the apocalypse, I guess I would be, but
You're gonna go for you're gonna be realistic.
yeah.
Okay, come on.
Let's just...
Yeah, make your wife look like make us look like your ideal wife.
No, give me a number between 1 and 15.
That'll do. Play the default one.
No, don't. Let's not play the default 6. Alex, thank you.
Let's say my lucky number 2.
We'll give them a better haircut than that. That's a fucking awful hairstyle.
Give him the Raider haircut before he gets to the the thing. So what when you make your character in like Fallout 3, you can give yourself like the Raider mohawk before you leave the vault.
Yeah.
So I was ready to leave that vault before it even started.
Wonder if they've got an option like that. Not really. I guess like that's the closest. Just they had a rough night.
Did you color your hair?
I wonder. No, okay, the women don't get like dyed hair options either. You know what? Let get grey as fuck. Like already just stress the fuck out.
I swear.
Are you gonna make me play as myself, Carl?
Just another minute.
Yeah, I can say it'll make for the funnier video.
Carl's the worst. I don't like role playing as myself. I hate it. But yeah, I did really enjoy the QI episode, or QI episodes, that Corey Taylor was on. He was a very good guest. Yeah, exactly. I like my escapism to be escapism. You know what they need to do now, though? They definitely need to make a mod where it's all of Matt Berry's voice lines from the show get put into Codsworth. Someone needs to mod that shit.
Luke, it already exists.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Yeah, he was really informative and really comedic, like really funny.
Nuka-Cola.
And it's just like, man, Corey Taylor. Who would have guessed Corey Taylor's like one of the best people to be on QI?
So what's he been doing for like the last he was on tour? What do you think? Just sits there, just learning
and screaming. Because it's like
I was nervous at first.
Slipknot have like the loudest gig ever, right?
I think that's the record that they hold. Yes, they're very proud of it.
Mm-hmm. Like just Corey Taylor just learning how to scream louder than any other motherfucker.
I think he doesn't scream that loud because the record for that,
which Corey Taylor knew when he was on QI, was a teacher who shouted quiet, right?
Yeah.
It's like the irony.
But also as well, they're pretty loud, but there is a Japanese band called Der Ongrai. The lead singer of that, Kyo, once screamed so loud that you could hear him even though his microphone wasn't on. At a festival.
Dialogue subtitles on, general subtitles on. Pit-Boy colour. Got to get Pit-Boy looking a bit more green over there.
Oh yeah.
I like the blue aesthetic to the like hood itself, but the Pip-Boy's got to be some kind of green.
Plus,
Difficult,
it's just the
normal.
colour.
It's so bad with like
It's probably that
how
salesman.
slow it is right now because the opening the game.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
And this is one of like the worst parts about Fallout 4, right? Is the fact that because everything's voiced, you only have like these dialogue trees of like your 4 buttons.
And it takes so long
Vault
to
Remind me again?
like
Why,
get
we're
through
about
stuff.
you, sir, and helping secure your future.
Where was the
You see,
option, by the way,
Vault-Tec
to make
is
me
the
like a
foremost
short
builder
king?
of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters.
I guess you just got to be the same height for everything.
For some
Because-
reason, my dude's got to be like 6 foot tall.
Modelling reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's why as well, like, it's generally preferable to play as a female character in video games, because female characters generally have smaller body types, which make you harder to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And even in some games where they give them the exact same purport, like, hitboxes, or just give them visual distinctions, like, it still makes you a little bit more difficult to spot, therefore making it slightly harder to hit.
Yeah, like a lot of people in Destiny play as females to give them advantage in PvP, but there isn't actually an advantage other than maybe your body's a little bit smaller and harder to see, but there's no like differences in hitbox or anything.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket.
That'd be great though. Imagine just like making yourself 4 foot tall so that you walk super slowly.
I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think. If you catch.
Well, I'm always a fan of like when you have like weird quirks like that of video games, like depending on like what you pick for your character will change things. Like in this game, it never really comes up, but if you can customize the baby, basically, which is just a combination of whatever the features of your 2 characters are. It's like a averaged out.
Mm-hmm.
Into the local vault. Vault 111.
Vault 111, where all your dreams will come true. What happens if you just like fuck off, leave me alone?
Go away.
I think it just skips straight through, I think.
See, this is how we know that I'm not cosplaying as myself here, Carl. Because I would never have the balls to like actually tell someone to just go away at the door. I'm there for like 10 minutes, like, yeah, I've got to go. I'm cooking, and like, please, just like, I need to make an excuse so that you leave me alone.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
In that the future. I mean, it's still technically theirs, right? Like, I guess. 21 points available. So how many does that, like, what we can max out? 2 things. And a third, be it like 6 points or something. No, we can max out 2 things and have 3 points left. So Carl, give me 2 of these stats here, and I'm gonna max those 2 stats out.
Luck and charisma.
Just luck and charisma.
You know what, Lucas? Taught your way out of it. Taught your way out of every problem.
I guess we'll give ourselves the rest in intelligence to try and just fit that role then.
Or strength, you can carry more stuff.
No, because I'm not that strong a person, Carl.
Okay. Well, what? You're emotionally strong, though.
No, that's even less true. I'm going full, like, yeah, bard build. Just luck and charisma, a little bit of intelligence. Yeah, we better do, like, the thing is, we could just run and hit things, right? We can do that. We better be real good at talking ourselves out of shit.
Thanks again.
It's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Nora.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Oh no, the baby's crying, Carl.
Mr. Lucas, Sean has
Not
been
your baby.
changed, but he absolutely
That is one thing that always throws me off in games, is like
I think
when they figure out
paternal
how to
affection
like
seem to be
make the voice person say your name.
You heard Codsworth.
Yeah, it's like a weird combination of stuff in it.
Of like when he comes up, when he's like, "Oh, Mr. Lucas," it's like, "Ooh, that throws me off."
I think it has like a predetermined thing, but there is like the funny one that you can call yourself like fuck face and stuff.
Mhm.
That's the classic one. Like call yourself fuck face and then call you fuck face.
I like
You
the
win.
idea of doing a
You
melee
win.
build with 0 strength, of just like just stroke people gently. Oh, Nora, she's ready. Nora looks like she's already been in the fucking apocalypse. Nora, we doing okay? What's going on?
What you should do is make yourself like really big and then make your wife really thin. It's like you eat all the food. Just steal all the food from your virtual wife, Lucas.
Much better now, huh?
I saw not long ago there was a trend going around on TikTok of like
Weather should hold up.
pretending like they don't have much food. So like the wife giving themselves a tiny portion and their partner like a regular sized portion to see what they do. And it's like, you know,
Sounds like fun.
the most unbelievable portions of like,
Codsworth?
well, I'll give myself like one piece of carrot and that's it on my plate, and then give them like a full plate of food. Oh, well, we didn't have enough, so I thought I'd like, you know, let you have food. And it's like, really? And there's a camera pointed right at my face. I'm really not going to put 2 and 2 together here.
You know what my absolute nightmare is, Lucas? Is if I like meet someone, it turns out they're a TikToker.
Hmm.
You know what?
Not that they put content on TikTok, but they're like obsessed with filming everything, right? That's what you mean.
Yeah. I always tell the story about like the girlfriend I used to have, like when Snapchat was a big deal. She was like a big deal on Snapchat. And we went ice skating. She was filming herself ice skating, doing the classic like duck face ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my god.
I saw it coming a mile off. Just her going towards like the barrier, and I didn't tell her. And what was really funny is she went into the barrier so slowly. Like, I had so much time to warn her, and I just didn't because it was too funny.
Oh dear. I thought Nora was ready to just fuck off without us for a second. She's going though, but at least she'll only be like she'll only go a certain amount past us.
Yeah, which means that she loves you as much as she loves the baby. Like, the number of steps
Nearly
she
as
gets in front
much.
of you, yeah. The number of steps she is in front of you is like how much more she loves the baby.
Just help me pack it up.
There'd always be one, wouldn't there? Of just like this neighbor being like, "We need to pack the suitcase." Like, mate, there is a nuke on the way.
Yeah, they're always the people who like, you know, die first as well.
I do like this as being like the start of, oh no, you actually get 1 second in the real world.
Actually get to see it, yeah. But it's something like a lot of the Fallout games, like the Bethesda games, have done quite well.
We need to get
So, like, they do it in Skyrim. Actually, no, not Skyrim. It's Skyrim kind of like subverts it. They do it in like Oblivion,
Okay.
where it's like you go through the door, like
Good luck.
the caves, and you get to the end, you get the
What's gonna
big,
happen to all
the
those
blue,
people
you
outside
get
the
blinded. Do it in Fallout, you spend all that time in the vault, and you see the wasteland. And in this, it's like, oh, you see all of the green and verdant land, and then you get to see it devastated.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand the complaints for people who want to replay the game. It's fucking annoying to go through this beginning section.
Like the opening to Skyrim is like 2 fucking hours.
Skyrim's like, yeah, for Skyrim it's fair enough, but for the other ones, it's part of the experience. They want you to like spend so long in the sewers that you're sick of the fucking sewers.
Mm-hmm.
That when you get out into like, you know, the big open world, it's a huge moment.
It's like, can we just chill for a minute, guys? Everything will
Yeah,
be
if you want.
fine if we just wait, right?
But that's why I always found that so fascinating. Like, it's the people who play the game multiple times complain about it. Like, why didn't they think of giving us the option to skip it? It's like, well, they never anticipate people will play it 15 times in a row. They kind of hope, but they didn't expect it. The kind
This
of
is
person
one
who
thing,
plays-
I know I'm probably infuriating someone watching right now, but like, I always enjoy moments in a video game where they're like, quick, you need to rush. Do it right now or you're gonna die. And just seeing. It's like, I
Like,
remember
seeing-
in
yeah.
Halo Infinite, like, there's a part where you're on the ship and it's like the level like, that's introductory before, like, as you're on the spaceship and then you fall onto the planet. And it's like, oh, the ship's blowing up, the explosions are coming right behind you. And just, if you just stop, nothing happens.
Yeah, it's great. I love shit like that, just to see if like the game can anticipate it.
Mm-hmm.
If they anticipate people doing this, and most of the time, no, they didn't.
Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh god, no. It's, I don't think that we're alive right now. How close that nuke is, like, I don't think the blast of a nuke going 1 foot over your head is gonna be safe.
It's fine.
It's just, it's right there. It's not even like you see it above your head or anything. It's like, it's literally like, might as well be eyesight.
We're okay.
Like eye line level.
Yeah, did you put your thumbs up there?
We didn't. And that also apparently is a myth.
Is it a myth? Okay, I've always heard that.
Well, apparently it doesn't work.
It doesn't work, but I can imagine it being a bit of propaganda back in the. Like,
It might have
days.
been something people were genuinely taught, but apparently it doesn't work, yeah. Like, if
We've got the
people
whole thing
don't-
like, you know, climb under your desk. Yeah, go on. It's like what we were talking about when we say like the thumbs up.
the whole, like, Fault Boy thumbs up thing, the apparent myth, the story, the thing that people were apparently taught is that if you go like that, and, like, put your thumb in front of your eye, if the nuclear blast is smaller than your thumb and gets covered up by your thumb, that you'll be safe. But, yeah. Apparently nowadays people say that, oh, that was actually a myth that doesn't work.
But that's not. They may have been taught it though. People may have been taught.
Mhm. You can be way closer to a nuke and still be fine. I was just assuming that when people said that that wasn't true, that they meant, like, you'd still be killed.
Hey,
I think it's like you'd probably be safe from like the initial explosion, and then since you're in the vault,
Mm-hmm.
the amount of radiation might be diminished because you're underground.
Yeah.
So you can get a little bit of radiation, just not a lot. So you can have an X-ray, for example, but you can't have like 4,000.
And you can't have them, like, surrounding you forever, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
the other difference is
thanks.
not just
What now?
getting blasted by radiation, but being, like, surrounded by it constantly. Like, it's not just one short blast.
So that's always the like one of those jokes that I hate of like, well, they say X-rays aren't bad for you, but then the doctor will hide behind like a big metal sheet. It's like, yeah, 'cause you get one X-ray per like 10 years. The doctor's got to stand there and give people like 15 per day.
Yeah, like, it's a radiologist, right, that does x-rays?
Yeah.
Like, they are doing, what, dozens a day?
Oh God, honey.
It's not like they're just sat there doing nothing. Show me more sausage. Well, I didn't have my bot up, apparently, so I will redeem another one. There we go, there. God, yeah, that picture I posted on the Discord of Oryx falling asleep, like, as we can go Pride. As I was like waiting for Fallout to download, he was just, you know, I was stroking El Sossig, and he was so tired that he was literally like falling asleep as if my hand was a pillow while I was stroking him.
Legend.
I was just like, oh, alright. Boy. Don't know why he's so tired. Just very tired today. He hasn't had any, like, explicit amount of long walks or anything. The regular one.
That's one of my favourite James Acaster jokes. So, like, would I lie to you with, like, the teddy bear that his mum got to replace him? And he's just going in on this teddy bear, and he goes, look, there's his little jumper. There's his, what does he do? He just sits on the sofa, doesn't he? And my mum puts him on the sofa and says, replace me. Here's his sweater, here's his, like, little, like, you know, handkerchief when he's got to mop his brow for a long day of being a knobhead. The idea of this man just having this seething hatred for just
This
a
little teddy bear.
How
I think James Acaster is very good at being, like,
Just a few medical items we have to get through.
comedically angry.
the character that he plays is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Prepared for the future.
And I'm sure it's
It's
just
very
like
hard
an
to tell how-
exaggerated version of himself, right? Like most comics
Sure.
are.
It's very hard to tell how much of it is a bit, which is what makes him so good at it.
Mm-hmm. It's same with like Nathan Fielder. Of like it's so hard to know where Nathan Fielder begins and his character ends.
Hey, Daddy's right here. See? Honey.
And like
Did you
to the
help
point
me?
where I think Nathan Fielder, since like people are even like, you know,
Maybe
tracking down old pictures of him from like high school, and he's still like isolated himself from the group in pictures and stuff, and it's like, is this him or is this a character? Like, if he's playing a character, he's been doing it so well for so long.
Yeah.
Hey,
Take your time.
Could you help me?
who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
I go, she's like, can you help
There
me?
he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
I guess we're just going in. She asked me for help, and then I couldn't help her. This one's rough, though, of just,
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you
like,
before we head deeper.
do you actually, you know, I can't remember what the experiment of Vault 111 is, but
Time for a whole new life.
this one is like, oh no, you actually get cryogenically frozen first. But, like, we'll see in a second, obviously, what happens, but it's just, it's such a rough opening.
It's
Like-
like seeing your wife. It's
Yeah,
not as
just-
emotional as they want it to be, because obviously you spend all of 8 seconds with your wife.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's not very emotional, but it's more one of those things of, like, thinking about what happened, like, what life would be like if this happened to you.
Yeah.
Like, imagine watching this happen to your own partner. Like, I do wonder, though. I don't think I ever finished Fallout 4. Or at least this quest line. I can't remember, like, what happens here. Of, like... Because people can't have just raided the vault, right?
I think it's basically they fuck off and leave it. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, 'cause I only played it through once. It's like, after they got the baby, I think someone important died, and they just left your vault. So you were cryogenically frozen for longer than you were supposed to.
Right,
And then just, like, just stopped working.
I'm like... Oh, yeah. We still have the backup. And it's like, yeah, they just re-cryogenically freeze you again. You just watch your kid get kidnapped and your wife get shot. And then just get cryogenically frozen again with no idea of what's happened. And clearly they're in some kind of, like, raider/bandit gear. But I can't remember if it was, like, a setup. Or whether they, like, because clearly they're there for Sean. And we are, quote-unquote, a backup. So there must have been some level of, like, an actual targeted approach here. Like, goddamn.
Come on! There has to be a release!
And you're like,
Come on, come on,
no.
come on. Oh, God.
And where's the buttons so I can beat your fist against the door? I know you have that when you're doing it. You should be able to do it. Like, nah.
I'll find who did this.
Oh, you got your wedding ring. God damn. Oh.
It's rough, rough as fuck.
Just
You should better wear it.
loot your wife's wedding ring in case you find a new partner. God damn.
That'll be DL.
Like, I mean, God, yeah, that is a... One thing is just how much DLC is in this game. God damn.
Quite a bit, yeah.
So I did go and buy the season pass for like well, I don't even think it was a season pass. I think it was just like individual content while it was on sale for New Vegas. But I haven't done that for any of this because I was just like, well, Mr. and Mrs. Abel. Mrs. Abel, deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. So yeah, just life support got fucked.
If anything, like the Fallout series, like the lore is more interesting than the games are. Like the vaults are so interesting to discuss.
The vaults are super interesting, yeah.
Like the number of vaults, because it's basically just a huge, a bunch of immoral, illegal experiments. Because like, well, it's the end of the world. Who's going to stop us?
Mm-hmm. Like Vault Tech basically is just like, hey, here's hundreds, I think, of vaults. Like there's at least 111, that's for sure. But just, yeah, here's a bunch of different vaults, and each one has a different social experiment, and who's gonna care? It's the end of the world if this happens. Yeah, there's an interesting thing, right, of, like, how much is the game helped by DLC, and how much of the game is helped by mods, like... When you give the ability to mod games, like, how useful is DLC?
Well, DLC is more good for like big gameplay things, whereas like mods are better for quality of life, I feel.
Because like, yeah, I mean the Skyrim DLCs had like the ability to turn into a vampire and shit, and a new location, but like all of that could be added with mods.
Probably, yeah, but you won't have like access to the models or anything, would you?
I mean, I guess not, but like with a game like Skyrim, just people have fucking, you know, committed to making that game a brand new game for the past like 13 years.
Which is weird as well to put it on top of Skyrim, but yeah, I say I feel like it's probably going to be as well because the mod's going to be a handful of people, whereas like DLC is like at least it's people doing it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that sounds a lot better of like settlements being able to set themselves up and upgrade themselves and stuff, rather than everything being reliant on you doing it.
I just absolutely hate the settlement aspects and wish there was the option to just like, oh, I'm surviving on my own. Why do I need to team up with people?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I play games like this, my goal, I like to just try and get out on my own.
Yeah. God,
It feels like I'm being railroaded to play the character the way the game wants me to.
Really not very good at Donkey Kong.
Oh, right, it's tough, innit? So what about if I just want to play as an arsehole who doesn't like anybody?
Yeah, yeah. Eject holotape, red minute. Wait, why am I not allowed to eject it? I want to save Donkey Kong. This is one thing that I forgot about. Is like the whole holotape stuff of like, yeah, you can basically have like old school games like Donkey Kong here on your Pip-Boy and just like save them.
See,
what game?
See, that's all modded. It's put Skyrim on that. Of course they did.
Just how many times have people made Doom play on it?
Someone played Doom on a crab. Well, they theoretically played it on a crab.
Oh god, the Rad Roach is in. say that I mean. Yeah. I mean, as I always mention with Baldur's Gate, is like they can get that fucking crossplay going.
It's like it's nice that Xbox makes all of its stuff. We're back. Like we want as many people as possible to play this game. It still can.
I saw a video like recommended to me on. Watched a bit of it, and it was like someone used like the wiring inside of Terraria to like build a computer. You know, like the ones in Minecraft as well, where like people make computers in Redstone, and like they made it so that they could play Pong inside of a computer on Terraria. And it's like, oh, next thing is to like build a PC that can play Doom. I'm like, man, the fact that these games like allow you to do that shit. And like obviously there's some modding involved and everything, but like it's wild. That the fact you can build computers inside of games to play other games. Vault 111 Overseer instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignments to monitor basic audio, pulmonary, and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. So this is literally just see what happens if you keep people in suspended animation.
Yeah, we're not sure what happens if we do.
Like,
that thing we don't
how
know.
long
We don't
before
know.
that stops working and, like, people die or whatever. So they're trying to make cryogenic freezing available in a portable on-demand form. All clear and evacuation. So once conditions are deemed safe, the terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff have been evacuated.
I wonder if there's a message in this game where it's a giant corporation that's ignoring the government because he thinks he's above its laws.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's a message here?
No, definitely not. And the fact that, yeah, there's just like, presumably that was the overseer. Just the skeleton sitting there, like, dead on the floor. Even the overseer was, like, just not important enough to save.
Well, everyone else is expendable.
So we have a pistol. No politics in these video games. None whatsoever.
It's still the funniest thing. It makes me laugh every single time.
Are we open? Ah. Unlock master. We haven't got any bobby pins. Yeah, so no doubt we can't unlock a master lock picking thing anyway. Even if we did have bobby pins, we probably wouldn't be able to do it.
You probably, that's the thing. I think this is the one where it's like Skyrim, where you've just got to get it right.
Right, yeah.
Fallout 3, I think Fallout 3 pissed me off the most. Do you have exactly 75 lockpick? No, then you can't open this.
Yeah. Personal evacuation tunnel is now open. Mind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tec superiors for debriefing and further instruction. Like, just above all else, the only thing that is ever important is, like, remember, Vault-Tec is your overlord. And, you know, you are not important, only the information is. Oh god, these rads. All rad roaches. Not the baby rad roach. We're not doing well. It's not going well, Carl. There is I can't even remember what the VATS button was. BLB. But yeah, we are not a good shot. We are detected. Stealthing up on a rad road. There it is. There's the VATS. Oh, get that headshot on a rad roach.
I did headshot in a fucking insect. You've been you've been out, what, 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Although it is your character's backstory, they're in the army, if I remember correctly.
I think that's why we got given permission into the vault, yeah.
It's also why you're able to use power armor second one.
Because, like,
I like that.
When we were at the... Well, when the guy was at the door and we're like, oh, go fuck yourself. It's like, okay, I will, but you're in the army, so you're enlisted anyway.
Yeah. What's the thing about the, what is it now? Previous games where, like, Fallout 3 never made sense that you could put power armor on. It used to be, like, a perk you had to get.
Yes, it was, yeah. Out of time. Exit Vault 111. I love seeing that. I love seeing 4 of my stats just being level 1.
Give it a go, mate.
Got no perks yet, though.
What I've always appreciated about Fallout, though, is it's got really consistent and strong branding.
Yeah, it's like vibe and its visuals and everything is just like very unique and very consistent.
Yep, I love that. Like, just the thing that holds it all together is Vault Boy.
Yes, yeah. No, yeah, that's what we're saying. Like, you need like a perk or training or something in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I think both of them. And in this one, it's just like, well, no, you already know how to use it.
I'm like, oh yeah. And this one you just find it on the ground, don't you?
I think you like find it in a mission with a Deathclaw really early on.
It's one of the first places to gain directions, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, like, this game kind of made like having your own set of power armor like one of the main mechanics, rather than just a piece of armor that you could find.
It's because it's the only thing. Like, Fallout 4 is the encapsulation of just, okay, what do people like about Fallout? Power armor. Give you power. You can customize your power armor.
Oh, I was waiting for those like little gate bits to open up or something. I was like, why is the game not letting me out? To just walk into them.
It's one of my worries that I had about the Fallout show. I'm glad to see people like it. 'Cause I think I watched like a couple episodes after a drink, and I was like, the other reason I couldn't watch it, and this is a really weird thing, but the lead actress was distractingly attractive.
Right. Even
like,
though it's meant to be like this whole like post-apocalypse scenario.
No, like she's supposed to be, because obviously in the vault at first.
Oh, is she right?
In the vault at first. Yeah, but like, I just kept thinking like, this is a really good-looking woman. Why is she not in more things? And I woke up the next day, I don't remember anything about the show I just watched.
I've heard people say like Walton Goggins and Matt Berry are a highlight, which no fucking shit. Like,
no, we hired 2 amazing actors and put them in like, you know, small supporting roles, like as you should do with these characters.
Mm-hmm. Like 2 amazing character actors, yeah. Oh shit. And I do always like the the literal stepping out of the vault moment.
It's great. Like I said, the people who complained about it being in Fallout 3 are stupid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, they were doing the thing.
Like I
Like, they were very specifically doing a
contend that
thing.
that is one of the most like unique and memorable openings I've ever played to a game. It's like, holy shit, I am being birthed into the world. Like, I am seeing my life as I grow up in this vault.
That's like when you fight Butch. It's like tunnel snakes rule, and if he stays, then he gives you his tunnel snake jacket, and I wore it the entire game. I'm always the tunnel snakes.
There we go. I'm taking that paintbrush. It's fine now.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it, Lucas? Now begins the best part about playing these games, or the worst part to watch people play with them. Picking up everything. I think me and you were like, we're scrapers, right?
Yeah. I won't for the sake of stream, but I'm normally the person that's like, I will inspect every single shelf and desk and pot and pan, and I will find every single thing to pick up, like be a loot goblin. I mean, it's just not. It's not going to make for an entertaining stream if I'm a loot goblin. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's why I don't play RPGs on stream.
Mm-hmm. Like, I do contend. Like, look, you know, looking at it right now, I'm like, this game looks better than I remember it looking.
It looks pretty good. The thing that makes it look bad is the character models, really.
Mm-hmm. Codsworth is just like, let's go. Codsworth is ready.
We've legitimately got one of the best companions in the entire game. He's bulletproof. He's bulletproof and got a flamethrower. So what more do you really need? It's
You're
like
still here.
Well, what do you think was like the best companion then, and why is it that guy, that person with the sniper rifle, just never misses?
I mean, it's Nick Valentine, right?
Oh yeah, Nick Valentine's pretty good, but I'd like that sniper who never misses.
Like, I always remember having Nick Valentine in my party from the moment you can. Like that's the thing is, this game's what, like, this game must be like 10 years old, right? Like, or not far off. I mean, I think maybe 2015.
Yeah, you.
We haven't got
Lucas,
the glasses yet.
Look at you. You got to go find the glasses. When you do that, you've got to take your headphones off and look directly at the camera so we can get the screenshot.
I need to download a mod for, like, better hair options. The ability to have, like, dyed hair.
It's usually the first mod people install, isn't it? It's like more character customization options.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weirdly always just gigantic slappable asses.
I mean, mine is always just like, get the hair.
Like, did you see that? Like, speaking of the Fallout show, people were complaining. Like, after I was so distracted because the lead actress is so attractive.
Didn't someone be like, "Oh, I fixed it," and like turned them in, gave her like a shiny ass?
They gave her like a ridiculously tight-fitting like vault outfit, even though Lucas in the first episode, within 10 minutes, she's naked.
Yeah.
Within 10 minutes, she's wearing like the hottest dress you've ever seen, and he's playing dress up for you. And it's like, it's not enough for some people.
No, it never is. I do like the idea of making Codsworth a giant sentry bot with lasers and.
Yeah. Well, your butler, Lucas, your domicile is your castle. It is your right as a red-blooded, God-fearing American to outfit your personal domicile, like, you know, butler with robot nuclear missiles and laser beams. This is not communist Russia. Fuck you.
Like, you know what I really need to defend myself, Carl? Mini nukes. It's been 200 years.
It's what I still think one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen is an advert for a sniper rifle for home defense. And it's like, yeah, in case you see the burglar coming from like 1,000 yards away.
If you see someone like eye up your house from a mile away, you've got them.
Yeah, it's like, you know when you see the burglar coming like a mile off?
Oh, there we go. Look at this. You can attempt to persuade them into sharing things.
Codsworth.
And that's why you got charisma and look, baby.
A little bit weird. What's
Well,
wrong?
they call him Lucky Luke. That's the name, Lucky Luke.
Don't think anyone's ever referred to me as like Lucky Luke before.
Well, because you never had 10 luck points.
I didn't. I remember the only
Also-
reason I ever noticed, as I mentioned earlier, like that I have quite pouty lips. The only reason I ever really noticed is because back in school, in like sixth form, a couple of my friends started calling me Luscious Luke because I had just like really plump lips that are very kissable. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is kind of creepy. And they weren't hitting on me or anything, they were just like taking the piss. But I was
Yeah,
like, I'd
I got
never
balls.
ever noticed, and then they pointed it out, and I was like, I guess so, but like, I've just one of those things, and it's always stuck with me.
I got called Malcolm Meathead because I didn't get like, don't you growing your hair long? You never think to like thin it out. So I had like I had like basically the mushroom going on as I was growing it out, so it looked like I had a giant head.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
Paul Codsworth, he's just, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. You all just ran away, a nuke dropped, and I've been here for 200 years.
I will say, for the fact this place got nuked, it looks alright. The fact these houses lasted 400 years,
As a surprise.
pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Well, everything happened.
I do find it funny that, like, some people were going like, oh,
A holotape?
you know, pointing out, like, this Fallout TV show makes no sense, because it's, like, a post-apocalypse, but for some reason they have all this good technology. It's like, yeah, because they had the futuristic technology before the nukes dropped, you fucking morons. Like,
That's the
Codsworth
point,
already
yeah.
existed pre-nuke.
Shall we search the neighborhood together?
It's like that mix of, like, futuristic technology with old 50s style fashion, or, like, I think it's, like, 50s fashion, right?
Yeah, it's just like 1950s. Retro futurism.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
It's
seen anything
basically
dangerous?
like all the Art Deco shit you'd see, like, what was it now? Who's the dude?
Think
Howard Hughes. Like, you'd
Art
see Howard
Deco's a
Hughes.
little
I
bit
remember
earlier, right?
Art Deco's a bit earlier, yeah, but like,
There's
I
nothing
forget the
left
name
here.
of there's a word for it, the very specific thing you're like looking
It's all
at.
gone.
Hmm.
That specific style. But like, it's definitely like, it's a 1950s Americana,
Yeah.
but it's like got the sci-fi bent, but the sci-fi stuff is not our sci-fi. It's like, do you know when you see those drawings, like, this is what a spaceman would look like.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what this is. And he's wearing like a suit and tie
Hey,
and
Codsworth.
stuff.
Mr. Lucas, give me the word, sir, and I'll initiate my search protocol.
It's hard to explain. But yeah,
Just
it's,
do it.
they already had all the fancy future shit because it's the version of America where they said, you know what, let's just put like 40% of our GDP into the military instead of like 20%. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we got power armor now. Fuck you,
Mhm.
communists.
Like, that's the thing. Who needs all this, like, you know, wasted points into strength and weaponry and shit? I've got Codsworth. I can just convince other people to defend me.
That's because you're like very charismatic.
Got pork and beans, man.
Follow me.
You know what I love as well? Because there's always that joke of like, why does all the food last so long in the future? It makes perfect sense. It was irradiated. There's no germs.
Come on, sir, we can take them.
But surely
All the
then it
germs
would
are dead.
be,
Well, I suppose there's plenty
like, would
more
it
where that came from.
not... I don't know how this works. Would it not have some kind of, like, poisonous radiation element to it then?
Well, that's where you get rads from like drinking the water and stuff. But think about that's what they do. That's what they do with fruit, isn't it? To make it last longer, they irradiate it to kill all the germs.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the things you'll always people say is like, why is there still food in the future? It was fucking nuked. There's no germs in it, and it's in a can.
And presumably as well, just like, again, with the better technology, the especially the tinned can stuff was probably already going to last a long time anyway.
we got to remember as well, it's 1950s style, so it'd be that stuff that's got lots of fat and sugar in it.
Codsworth.
You know, before they realised, like, you know, cholesterol was a thing. This is the era where doctors convince you to smoke.
Yeah, like, where smoking was good for your health, apparently.
Just to give you smaller babies. But there's a legit thing, it's up in Antarctica. Do you know, like, the big research base they have there?
No.
They have the research base in Antarctica, and, like, they send scientists up all the time.
I mean, I'm aware that they do research over there.
Yeah, right, okay, there's one massive base there.
Right.
And, like, every couple of months they have to send, like, food up.
Okay, yeah.
Is it hard to get fresh food up here? Like, not really, no, because it's so cold. Everything just stays, like, fine.
Right, yeah. It's basically like having a built-in freezer anyway. But
the one thing they say is, here is, like, a wooden shack that we've maintained for posterity of all of, like, the stuff people brought, like, 200-300, like, 150 years ago, I think. And it's all still edible. Like, every now and again, someone gets, like, you know, someone gets drunk and for a bet opens it and eats it. and every time that's ever happened, the food inside has been edible. Because, oddly enough, locking something in an airtight can, that's solid, like, you know, solid metal, it doesn't go off.
Yeah, especially then if, like, there's nothing around to disrupt it and it's in super cool environment.
Just think about, like, when they opened up, like, that fucking pyramid and there was, like, honey in there that you could eat.
I mean, like, that's always the thing that they say, right, is, like, honey's the food that doesn't rot or doesn't go off.
It's basically anything with very high sugar, very high fat, or very high salt content, which describes pretty much everything Americans ate in the 50s.
The world did end grim. It's a bit grim out here, ironically. We've been nuked. We are.
You're looking for glass.
We are straight out of the apocalypse. It's been 200 years. We're all doing well.
And you can always find a pair of glasses.
You can always find some glasses at some point, but the dog.
Here's the thing as well. This game, like I said, they know what is it everyone knows like about Fallout. They're like the power armor and they're like dog meat.
And dog meat, yeah.
Literally within what you've been playing, like what, 20 minutes? Dog meat's here, and you got the section where you put your power armor on it.
Psycho. I'll take some Psycho.
Right.
I also only just glanced over at, like, my chat on my stream preview and chat in thingy and didn't notice the raider from it. Red Robin Cast, I do apologise for not noticing, but thank you.
You were too busy.
If anyone's still about, appreciated. I was just getting engrossed. You've got to take those cigarettes though, Carl.
You do, you sell them. It's worth money.
Like, think about how valuable cigarettes would be in this scenario.
Absolutely, especially when, you know, it's based on the 1950s, every fucker smoked.
Oh, there you are. I like how it's just dog. There's no dog meat.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
I think you can give it a name, right?
You lose your owner, buddy?
I hope you can.
Okay,
We did see, because I got very overwhelmed when I clicked on the mod section and was like, I don't know how these are all sorted. I don't know what's meant to be recommended. So I was like, I'm just going to not mod the game. I don't know, like, what might be good and what might be bad. But one of the front page mods was like, give dog meat floppy ears. I was like, that's adorable.
See, what I want to do is I want to give him slightly longer legs.
Grab anything useful.
I want to give slightly shorter legs.
You can have what you can have him.
Go check
Bring
that
Cade
out.
in. But I think basically everyone who played this game on the exact same thing. Oh, this just becomes your home base. You can drop all your shit off here.
Of course, yeah.
Over here.
I don't want to go into command. Like, so that's the real question, isn't it? We only get one dog in the game. Did we name it Oryx or Cade? Oh, I can't get over how fat Oryx was. Oh my
Yeah,
god, like
He was so large and
he
in
was
charge.
so fucking large. He is literally skinnier than Cade, for everyone wondering in chat. It's just those are old gifs from like when we first got him. Oh my god, there's so many more.
The thing I was remembering as well is again, I always get Fallout 3 and Vegas mixed up, so don't yell at me if I get them mixed up. But I remember there was like the mission, you get the robot dog, and you get to choose which brain you want to put in the robot dog. And you can choose whether you want to you can put dog meat in there and get the very loyal dog, or you can put like the guard dog from like the Kaiser.
That's New Vegas, right?
It will be if it's the Kaiser, yeah. Which is the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, like that's the thing is, Paul and I spoke about it when we did the Wiki Weekends episode on Fallout. Of like, to me, because they're both like 360 games that I played a long time ago, a lot of those two games are interchangeable in my head in the sense of like trying to remember which specifics in each game is quite difficult, other than the obvious things.
Yeah, and then but fans get really, really mad if you mix them up. I see them as basically the same game, even though they were made by different studios.
I don't remember what the RoboDog in Destiny 2 was called. It's very much just like a secret to one season's like ending little bonus quest thing, and then it was gone for a season, and then it's now just been put like somewhere random in one of the social spaces, like off in a corner somewhere. So it kind of just got abandoned a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So where do you think we'll find glasses though in this world? Can you like check your map and see if there's like a hospital or something nearby where the nerds hang out?
I don't think there's anything on the map right now, right? Like we've got to go to Concord, but
so don't go to Concord because that'll be story shit. Go the opposite direction to Concord.
Okay.
You got your dog now. You got your dog now. You got arse and dog.
I do like that it says cleared on the map though,
to let you know you've been there and found it.
So like, let's go in an opposite. Well, we can't go quite an opposite direction, but we can ignore it. We can go around Concord.
That's the you'll get locked in. Like that guy will find you. He'll make you do a bunch of missions. You have to fight the Deathclaw.
We missed the first pair of glasses. Was there actually glasses already?
Wouldn't it be great if people let you play this game and explore on your own? Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, there we go. Third person mode.
Here's the thing, Lucas. You've got to find them. It's not a chat find them. It's Lucas finds them.
Oh god, no. The thing is, I've lost my glasses though. I can't find glasses without glasses, Cal.
My glasses. Well, the thing is, I hope you
I'm Velmoed up. It's like there's literally times where, like, I have to if I've like not put them in my usual place when I get a shower or something. And I literally have to just like go and call Jenna and be like, "Can you help me find my glasses?" Just
where's the
dear
chemistry
God.
there? That's some nerd shit. That's the thing as well. I got the game banned in Australia.
Oh God, I love doing that. I've like the classic for me is not like going in, a lot of people probably go into stealth. I just immediately go to like VATS.
Just to see if there's an enemy there.
Oh, is that an enemy or is that an NPC? It's like, right, they've got a name, okay. So shoot them anyway, right?
That'd be a good guy. That's the whole point. The whole point of having all this like bonus shit.
I'll give you caps for anything worth trading. You can talk to me.
Okay, fucking hell, Connie, calm down.
Did you say caps? Why would I want?
I've already hoarded like 50 bottle caps.
And because it's money.
And my character's like, why would I want bottle caps?
Here in the Commonwealth.
You guys pay for things with.
I appreciate that though. It's a very elegant solution to the problem, like money not mattering.
Too useful these days.
It's essentially just
Stack up your outhouse.
obviously bartering the thing,
What are you paying?
but the fact that just they came up with okay,
If you ask me.
but how do we decide what has value? We can't just like you can't always just carry around like say
Let's keep it between the two of us.
food all the time to barter. We need something that represents it. What's a resource in this world we have a lot of? Bottle caps. They essentially just come up with the idea of money without inventing money.
Finding glass. Day.
It's one of the reasons people like New Vegas quite a bit. 'Cause one of the details in that is bottle caps work everywhere, but some regions have like their own money that they're trying to introduce. So you can't spend it in other places.
Like the, I think like the Strip has places where they use like the poker chips as currency, right?
Yeah,
Or
but you
something
can't spend
along
them
that
anywhere else. Like, what the fuck would I do with this?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, anything's a finite resource, but they're not perishable, right? It's like, there's a lot of them, there's not an infinite amount, there's enough where, like, everybody can have a lot of them if you want to become rich. Oh shit, we shouldn't. No one saw it. But, like, it's still finite, so that means that, like, not everyone can have loads of it.
And one of the details that I love is that when you drink a bottle of Nuka-Cola, it has a single bottle cap to your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like such a fun little detail.
Hey, Lucy, where did you go? I can hear you. Can't see you.
And there will be some fucked up food in the apocalypse.
Don't forget, caps for melons. Looking those around is hard.
No, especially because like the access to the workbench.
Not yet, because we're not allied with the
Abernathy
establishment, apparently.
No
it's like prison rule. Like the post-apocalypse is just a giant prison because you got to join a gang.
Barter. Let's barter, Carl. That's what we're here for.
You're really good at this.
Oh.
See what? This is what I like because you can barter and just swap your shit for her shit, but obviously then you got bottle caps in case you need to make up the difference.
And this is the one thing that I like. Really didn't care for that much is like the whole crafting thing of like, well, your cigarette cartons break down into like plastic, cloth, and asbestos. I don't care. Can a cigarette carton just not be a cigarette carton?
I like that, but there's some resources that are almost impossible to get.
Yeah.
But I love the details all that cigarettes have asbestos in them because if people are wondering, is that a real thing? It is a real thing. They did used to put cigarettes in asbestos in cigarettes, and they advertised them as being healthier.
Oh dear. Should we get rid of our wedding rings, Carl, or are we keeping them?
Keep it. Where to? It gives you more damage on your melee.
This game is made by the same people who make Skyrim.
Maybe not the exact same people.
It's a Todd Howard Bethesda Game Studios game.
Well, Todd Howard made it on his own, right?
Yeah, just him, yeah. Yeah, we keeping the wedding rings or we just fuck it?
Keep your wedding rings.
Do we keep our wife's wedding ring? That's the real question.
Keep both.
Keep both, okay. We haven't got anything I specifically want to get rid of. Level up. Oh, okay.
I did like this as well. I think, look at the branding; it's so good.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, we're not very good at strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence. We're not very good at strength, perception, endurance, and agility, but the fact that you can just, like, you can put your training points into more of them rather than, like, your perks.
Yeah, but get your perks, man. Got a lucky one. Get super lucky, sir.
There we go. Buying and selling prices at vendors are better. Buy more bottle caps in containers. I feel like that's immediately one worth having.
Yeah,
He's
he's just instantly start earning more money.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say it's not clear that you can unlock the stuff that's below, because it's grayed out. I think when I first played this game, I upgraded my stats like a bunch of times. I was like, why have I not unlocked the next like thing of person? I scroll down like a fucking idiot.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, because like all the ones here which are coloured in are the perks that we can get. Does that mean that like
Yeah, you might be able to go straight to
you can
like
go
the.
straight down to the bottom?
You could probably, yeah. I think you put the ricochet one on next, just so it's like your your enemies might accidentally shoot
An
themselves in the
enemy's
face.
ranged
every time
attack
they
will
fight you.
sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. Closer you are to death, the higher the chance.
Fine. We don't want any trouble.
I mean, I don't know specifically about looking at the ground and finding an NPC tree, but you can go into NPC trees.
Do it all the time, yeah. Do what you want. I wouldn't do it if I was you right now. Because you like your
Like,
perception
you can
and
there you go, like, you can just go and try and pickpocket people. Like, looking through someone's pockets will not make them pissed off at you, but if you try and take something, then they will. If they notice. But I like the idea that just rifling through the pockets, like, everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
No one minds.
there are mods that make it more difficult. That whereas like doing that might get
Oh
you
dear
in trouble.
God.
And it's also time.
This Radstag Doe, it was just going for us.
Oh, I thought it was like the two-headed cow. I think that's what got the game banned in India.
Oh,
But it's
right,
one of those,
yeah.
one of those weird games where it's been banned in multiple countries for multiple stupid reasons. Where it was
Mhm.
India because they had the cows called Brahmin, which is like a holy word, and Australia because you can make and get addicted to drugs.
Right, yeah, fair. Australia is like super duper just strict with drug stuff.
Like, Australia stops you from coming into the country with the peanuts they give you on the airplane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then you think, like, why are they so strict? Just go look at what happened when one guy brought some rabbits to Australia. And now they've got just too many rabbits.
Starfield are patched out. I mean, it's probably in this game then, right? If that's something that they used for Skyrim and Starfield, is probably in this game too, somewhere. Of like, I find it fascinating when you can do stuff like that, of like, being able to find, you know, out of, weird, like, out-of-bounds secrets where it's like, oh yeah, here's just a chest with, like, everything that exists in the game in it, just for, like, testing purposes.
Yeah, I think someone found that in Fallout 76, and it colloquially became known as the torture room. Because it was a room outside of the game's world that you weren't supposed to access, but you could like glitch into it that had one of every item, but also the only NPC in the entire game. And it was an NPC who could not move, could not speak, and had infinite health. And the theory was like, oh, that's the guy you shoot with the guns, see how much damage they do.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's just this unkillable NPC that you can just shoot forever, and his only purpose is to be shot. So it's just, oh, it's the torture room.
Poor guy. I mean, I don't know if, like, you remember or at least the story of it, because I haven't played the game, but, like, the room where it was similar to that, but, in the, like, Matrix MMO. And it was, like, when people were, like, you know, doing things that they shouldn't be, they were taken into, like, this room that just floated above the world, and, like, agents would come in and fuck them up.
Oh, I always love though when like the that's like very meta where you get punished for taking advantage of it. Yeah, those are fun.
But yeah, it's always fun stories like that of just, yeah, like that MMO had like some just room that floated above everywhere else where if you were caught like cheating, then you just get teleported into that room and it's like, oh god, what have I done? The mods are after me. Dog found an enemy. the enemy on dog. Why have you not got a name, dog?
I think dog's a very good name for a dog.
It's a very fitting name.
No, it's another dog. It's a wild dog. I can't remember what other ones are. I like the one that's in Oblivion, where they left in mistakes, not on purpose, obviously, but yeah, if you listen to some characters in the game, you literally hear the voice actor make a mistake and say, "Oh, hang on, I'll redo that one," and they left it in.
I forgot that was a system in this game of like, if you build up enough of like a bar on your VATs, then you can do like a guaranteed crit.
Yeah, you do, which is going to be really good for you because you're like just all luck.
Mm.
Because one of the funny things, like perception, is what impacts your ability to get like a good headshot, but it's also like luck. I've always enjoyed luck as a stat because no game has ever really handled it. There's no strength increased how hard you hit, how high you jump, how fast you can run.
Mm-hmm.
Endurance is like generally how much you can carry, but luck is such a nebulous thing. It never really has a set definition, so different games handle it differently.
Yeah,
and I think in Bethesda games, it just affects literally everything that you do. But if you put it all the way up to 10 and maximize the fuck out of it, it really changes the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like, we need to double check the because I'm sure it's in here. But like, do they have the perk of like the mysterious stranger? Because we should probably just do that first, right?
Oh, that'll be luck, surely. That'll be either luck
you'd
or
imagine
charisma.
so.
Maybe charisma, like it's convincing someone to help you.
You
got a gas mask with goggles.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do that, the gas mask, but like, thinking maybe just gas mask plus vault suit for now.
Yeah.
Of like,
you put the bits of armor on top of it if you want.
No, it's a vibe.
Let's have a look. What do you got like? Yeah, it's close to glasses.
There we go.
Oh, Lucas, let's mod this game and put in the mysterious Hannah. Let's bring him in.
We've got the skill, but not the perks. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like, we should probably make that the next one we look for. Is like, fuck it, we just want mysterious stranger.
Because he'll probably turn up all the time if you got 10 luck.
Mm-hmm.
He's informed by luck, and because you've got maximum luck. So there's some games where you can fuck up the game by just putting your luck up to maximum.
I'm sure there is, yeah. Because like, as you say, it's such a nebulous thing of like, well, yeah, what if I just make everything more likely to happen?
And it's one of those things where very rarely do people put all their stats into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you? It's like in Elden Ring, like you don't have luck, they have Arcane, and Arcane is what affects your ability to like proc status effects, and also find items. But if you just go in and get like 99 Arcane,
Right here.
like one slash with a bleed weapon just instantly procs bleed.
Let's see what you have.
Look at that little kitty cat. Like that.
Atom Cat jacket and jeans. Oh, I might have to do that just for the...
We're bang, okay?
Yeah, do it.
Fuck yeah.
Stop.
That's the thing though, Lucas. If someone rocks up
Pay
to
the
you
courts a fine or serve your sentence.
wearing a gas
Your
mask
stolen
and a
goods are
boiler
now
suit and a
forfeit.
handgun
Now
and is like,
pay
can I
with
buy
your
something
blood.
from you? I'm like,
Oh,
please leave my
sorry,
stuff.
wrong game.
I mean, we can gift you a cigarette carton. We have committed no crimes just yet. I say that as I was highlighting cat meat. I don't want to eat cat meat, please. God.
This is probably where you'll find a pair of glasses as well.
Dude, we could find some handcuffs, Carl. We could buy some.
You got like good luck. You got good luck as well. Like all the shop people have like really good inventories.
You know what? We can get rid of these pipe pistol. Sell off some things. Jack and jeans. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, like you don't want to wear your Mad Max outfit. I appreciate that one of the first things you can find is the Mad Max outfit.
Yeah, we killed someone, but they were raiders. They weren't people.
It's self-defense.
They literally started shooting first.
Yeah, it's self-defense. You're in America. It's fucking self-defense.
Oh yeah, the Atom Cats jacket.
That's rad as fuck.
Like now we're playing Fallout. I've got my little Atom Cats jacket on.
Just put up everything you
This
got.
is rad as fuck.
Did they shoot first? I'm pretty sure they shot first.
Like, they had red dots above the name.
At the end of the day, we're the only one to be able to tell the story now, so they shot first.
Yeah. When people ask what happened after they shot first.
They're not there to tell their side of the story.
Like, history's written by the victor. Joe said that. The fucking winner. Not some loser-ass bitch. You said by some big winner.
Like, guess what? They cannot confirm or deny.
Remember, like, the CIA actually did that? 'Cause that's like a statement from the CIA of, like, we can neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Oh my god.
The actual real-life CIA joined Twitter, and their first tweet was, we can neither confirm nor deny this is our first tweet. And it's like, you've tortured people.
Yeah.
Get off Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
want
in
my...
poor taste, to say the least.
Oh, it'll never stop being legendary, though. On Martin Luther King Day one year, some guy with a blue check, when a blue check actually mattered, changed his name and profile picture to the FBI. It was tweeted out, just because we killed Martin Luther King doesn't mean we can't miss him.
Oh my god.
And immediately got their account banned.
Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised.
Because oddly enough, using a blue check to, like, harass or, like, misinform people used to be against terms and conditions on Twitter.
Hmm.
Now it's just if you say the word
What would that be like? Caution. What are we to be cautious of? Oh no! Oh no! There's the Yao Guai.
I like the little skull above its head that lets you know it's a cool
It's
Yao
like,
Guai.
you're gonna get fucked by this thing. Do not try.
We're also really lucky, so you might not.
Fight
So I
it.
think luck as well also affects, like, the enemies a chance to hit you.
Hmm.
That's one of the funny things about it, of, like, it might be a really strong enemy, but it might not be able to hit you. It might accidentally break its leg on its way over here.
You know what? It shot first.
A
Fuck
wild
it.
animal, wild animal. Not endangered.
We all saw it shoot first, chat.
It was coming right at you, mate. You had no choice.
Oh god, no. Oh god! It's so much faster than us! Ah!
This is the American Midwest experience.
I tried using
Annihilation-
my charisma stat. It didn't work.
Man, Annihilation was such a great movie. Look at it.
Oh my god. Oh no. We're back all the way at the farm.
No, you got your cool jacket. And, oh man, fuck games that don't auto save all the time.
No.
Lucas, do the classic. Do the classic. Walk in the opposite direction. And by the time you've got, like, really far away, you'll have forgotten that you went there.
God. Right. Let's go back to the truck stop.
I think you're gonna probably have to change your approach to combat as well. I think because you're, like, going all in on luck and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just buy a bunch of grenades. Like, if you're gonna fight anything,
That might not be the worst idea, yeah.
because you're gonna find a shit ton of money everywhere.
But
Just spend it on explosives and, like, powerful weapons.
Okay, we have. What have you found, dog? Come on. Oh, first aid. Cool.
I think, like, just scrape the environment. If you just check, like, little boxes and stuff, because you're gonna find so much cool shit.
Yeah, let's head east instead. The fucking
But what
Yao
an interesting
Guai.
place style. I might actually, if I ever find myself booting this game back up again, as seemingly everyone has done this week,
Mm-hmm.
I might just try, like, a plus 10 luck run, and maybe not put on, like, and just put the other stats. So I've got, like, 3 or 4 in everything.
Mm-hmm. They Yeah, the game on Steam apparently was like nearly at Helldivers numbers.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's just Fallout 4. There's also Fallout New Vegas 3
Vegas,
and
yeah.
76 that people were playing.
Like Lucas, that main actress is so hot. And she got me wanting to boost it back up again.
I don't know what this has done. Let's follow this pipe. Let's see what circuit breaker I've just turned off.
You might turn, like, yeah, you go back and it's just like the last remaining like guy.
It was like life support for the other 100 volts.
Yeah, you just turn up all the volts.
Oh, cap stash. Nice. I'm more gutted that we just lost our jacket.
The thing is, you'll find a cooler outfit.
Yeah, we found a green dress, Carl, laundered and everything.
What that shit's on.
Fuck yeah. I got my green dress. I'm ready to rock.
I can't believe they retroactively made this game work by letting you wear a dress.
We're just running around in our laundered dress.
Here's the thing, though, in the post-apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Not even just in the post-apocalypse. Who gives a shit anyway? That is better than a jacket.
One of the things I always did, 'cause I always play, me and you always play as women when we play these games. I put mine like the 1950s, like mate, you know, the housewife dress.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. But you're called Attack Dog. They just fire everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, my HP.
You just do a Molotov.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, you're right. And that's another thing is, like, most food heals over time in this.
Except
like,
for
the stim pack, I don't think does, which I think is the advantage for the stim pack. Oh, they are just shotgunning me. Let's just do the crit.
Oh, crit his leg. Oh, so mean.
Oh, just crit strike on the leg. That is true. Dresses do need to have pockets.
Oh, a friend of mine, who I'm like visiting soon, has like been bragging to me all week because she got a dress that has like chicken nugget dinosaurs on it with, and it's got it's got pockets.
And it's got
like,
pockets. Fuck yes.
It's like if you don't turn up to like when we go to the pub wearing that shit, we're not friends anymore.
Oh, we've got a bandana, a skull bandana for the dog.
Oh mate. Oh, you can play with a little dog, can't you? You can play dress up with your dog.
Yeah. Trade. The dog yawned at me when I asked to trade with it.
Do you know what my favourite bit is? It's like if you give dog meat the stuff, he puts it on himself.
So we can give them a skull bandana. Oh, how do you tell it to, like...
Wait
Stop,
there.
hang on. How do we tell it to wear it? Equip. There we go. Equip.
Yeah.
There it is. Good dog with that nice skull bandana.
Yo, psst, let's go.
That's fuck.
Give him the gas mask, see if you can wear that.
Go check that out.
So there was a bunch of stuff you can make dog meat well. You can make him wear sunglasses and stuff. It's fantastic.
I wonder if there is anything else that have on us that we can make dog wear. Feels so bad just calling it dog. No, it's just the bandana that it can equip. Shame. Aid though. Hi, honey. It's another game.
See? No. Fingers away. There we go.
Oh,
it's not.
this was the holotape that we got given by Codsworth. Like, honestly, I don't know whether I'd want to listen to this if I was in this scenario of, like, listening to your, like, murdered wife's voice one last time.
I think if I could listen to this, that gun would be going straight in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You are kind and loving.
Speaking of which, we did get a shotgun.
Funny.
So that reminds me of like one of like the saddest things. It's like a story about a guy who was like, yeah, it's a call that like they played in like training centers and like it was like the customer service thing. Like this is like, you know, do not do this for customer service. It's like some old guy calls up a thing like, yeah, can you like reinstate this number? I was like, I'm sorry, sir, we can't reinstate that number. There's not been a call made from that number in like 10 years. It's standard service. Like, yeah, it's my wife's number. She died. I'd call it every now and again just to listen to her voice. Can you please reinstate it? And the person at the other end's like, no, we can't do that. And just like it's thinking like, it's just a pro tip. If you get a call like this, at the very least, act like you give a shit.
Yeah.
Because someone might record it.
Yeah.
I'll put the flight helmet on.
Let's have a go. Apparel.
It's one thing I appreciate about this game.
Apparel. Which side did we fall on that, everyone? I can't remember.
It's apparel.
Apparel. Yeah.
I always call it. The fact that nobody at a company that we work with that had apparel in their name bothered correcting me on that pronunciation. Because they thought
like multiple times. Many plugs and mentions, and they're like, yeah, you know, by the way, that like you've been saying that wrong the entire time for like 2 years.
I do like though the amount of just random customization they put in this game. It really, like, in Fallout 3, you basically wore the Vault suit, and that was it.
There was loads of other stuff, right?
None of it was really useful though. Whereas this one, because you can like just bolt bits and pieces to your outfit, it does feel like you can make your character look as dumb or as cool as you want. There's so much mixing and matching you can do.
There is a lot more mixing and matching, yeah. Oh, we found a gold watch on a mole rat. What was that mole rat doing with that watch?
What wasn't he doing? Mole rat about town.
Telling the time.
Not anymore. The time is like the input of this gun.
Oh my god. Dog just going in. Oh, I didn't mean to use a stim pack. Okay, yeah, that's my bad.
Oh yeah, they just made it like a straight up just a quick thing, didn't they?
Yeah, you can have it on like your favourites, and I didn't mean to. I thought I was gonna go like unarmed, for whatever reason, and I didn't. And I was like, oh, I'd used a stim pack, but oh well.
I think you can change that.
I do like our look right now. Of just white helmet plus blonded green dress.
No, I thought you were going to talk about like your look of like maybe that's why that mole rat had a gold watch because you're that lucky. It's like, oh, I shot a mole rat and it had a gold watch. That's how lucky you are.
I mean, that in combination with the fact that we find more like bottle caps and stuff like might be helping.
Yeah, you're going to be able to sell it and just swap it for like a grenade.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Satellite station.
Yeah, get what it's. Yeah, it's Red Dwarf. They have a really interesting episode about luck.
Oh no!
They talk about
we're in danger, Carl.
Run.
Got this. More accurately, Dog has this.
Yeah. If anything, you're firing that like gun into the air to like hide him off.
Fuck off, you stupid mole rat! Leave us alone. Oh my god, there's just red dots everywhere. Oh fuck.
Just climb the stairs.
Yeah, but there's also enemies upstairs.
What? Okay, run away.
Oh!
Oh, did you just get hand grenaded?
I think so. Oh no, we got like loaded back into listening to the message from Nora.
Oh, you can never escape.
We can't.
This is purgatory. Like it's like Sisyphus, but way worse.
Right, we've got our dress. That's the important thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In regards to that Red Dwarf thing, they say luck is it's a real tangible thing, but the reason why it's so effervescent and why you just randomly feel lucky is because luck is a disease. It is a virus. But it's a virus that has positive effects, and that's why you don't notice it. And because it's a virus, eventually you are cured of it.
Hmm.
And what they say is that they've got pure concentrated luck, and they inject one of the guys in the show, and say you are now temporarily the luckiest human being who's ever lived.
Oh.
And it's like, well, how will this help? And it's like, well, okay, to escape, we need to find this random component. And the guy's like, you mean like this, and picks it up off the floor. Because he's so lucky that the exact thing he needs in that moment.
Well, it's the Deadpool 2 thing with Domino, isn't it? Of like,
Look's not a
looks
superpower.
not a superpower. It's like, yes, it fucking is, and she can just like walk through any environment, and everything will just go her way.
And the thing is, well, that her power is so brutal because it doesn't make her lucky; it makes other people unlucky.
Oh god.
And the way it explained is like it's you're lucky, but you're absorbing the luck of other people, which is why other people just fall over and die. Essentially, like for your power to work, someone else has to. Say if you walk in front of someone with a gun,
Yeah.
that someone else has to fucking die. So usually, like the bullet will ricochet and kill the person with a gun.
Yeah. Also, speaking of getting lucky,
Found some power armor. How much lucky could you get to just finding power armor on the ground?
oh, no power. Hold A to exit. Like, I guess we can just exit, but transfer. Take all. We might be able to like at least
Carry the shit.
carry the pieces of it. So give them to dog.
Make your dog carry it. Maybe imagine if you suddenly start wearing it.
Just equip the power to the dog. I can't believe we didn't notice that last time we were at this vertibird.
Mm-hmm.
I was lucky to die so that we came back for it, Carl.
Raises now.
That grenade was like fucking out of nowhere though. Like obviously they were aware of my presence, but just like it felt like 1 second they knew where I was, the next thing we'd just been blown up.
But you have got like really bad perception, so with like that does stop
True.
you from like detecting where the enemy is and where grenades are as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. You can still see them obviously, but it like that little thing on your map that tells you where like guns are coming from and stuff.
Yeah, on my little mini map. I've been crippled. God damn it, attack dog, why? Why have we got 12 charisma at the moment? Fuck it. I'm not questioning it.
Try taking some drugs. Oh, your outfit.
Oh, maybe, yes, yeah.
Yeah, you wear that dress and people are like, wow, your legs look great.
Oh my god, the mole rats. Oh no, not again! I did quick save just outside though.
Okay, okay.
So this time we are taking them down.
Slowly but surely, now you know.
Like, what are the odds that we can hit this raider?
That's the thing, it's like, you know, it's 1 in 5, but I like those odds.
And we are lucky.
It's actually a really interesting way to play the game. I'm really tempted to play like this way, because like, you'll look off, okay, everything is shit, but everything else goes your way.
Yeah. Where's the other raider? Oh god.
So you're basically Nathan Drake right now.
Oh god, that is true, yeah, just playing the ultimate luck build.
Listen, do you want to explain that as well? 'Cause when you told me that, I was like, no, that can't be true, and I looked it up.
Oh, yeah, so the red jam on your screen in Uncharted, when you, like, you know, take damage in the game, and, you know, your red screen starts getting more and more red, and then you die, the redder your screen is, the more Nathan Drake's luck is running out, and when you die, it's because you've been shot for the first time.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that you're taking damage and shots, it's that when your screen goes red and you get a game over, you've finally been hit because your luck has run out.
Yeah, it's like Nathan Drake never once got shot in any of his adventures where he, like, genocided half a country.
Mm-hmm. Stimpak the dog. Stimpak the dog. So yeah, it's that, like, just amazingly stupid canon of, well, no, Nathan Drake can't take a fucking 100 bullets, but Nathan Drake never got shot. And it's like, no. That's such a stupid way.
He never got shot once.
But of course, Nathan Drake would be in a lot of trouble if he got shot, but he just never got shot. Oh, the fact as well that there's a screwdriver in a toaster. It's like, god damn it.
I've always been a fan of, like, the subtle humour sometimes that Fallout displays.
Mm.
Like that, like, just sometimes, like, you know, when you find out skeletons on a toilet, and it's like, I've been there, buddy. Like, caught short.
Like, that's the thing is, I imagine this satellite station probably has some decent stuff in it. It was just trying to get past those 2 raiders with grenades. Pretty rough, but we got there in the end. Oh, they're all just broke down. Like, is that one of the more terrifying parts of the Bethesda games? Is that not only are you walking around, like, say if you're following in the footsteps of us right now. If you, like, followed our tracks, you'd be like, I keep just finding dead, exploded, naked bodies everywhere. Like, for some reason, every corpse I come across has been stripped down to their underwear.
So I won't follow that track anymore. I'll go the opposite direction.
Everyone is dead, and everyone is also semi-naked.
The fact that, like, not everyone else does this means that you're the smartest person in the wasteland.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense that people aren't just constantly, like, stripping every corpse of, like, every possible supply.
It's the apocalypse. There's not that much to go around.
Technically, there's more than enough for everybody, because there's, like, the amount of people has dropped by 95%. But people are still greedy. Now, there is quite literally enough to go around, because there's not now just so much to go around.
I mean, it is also psychological warfare of, like, what would you do if, like, oh, one of our bases has been raided, let's go check it out? And just every single corpse you come across of your old friends and old colleagues are just stripped naked, and then, you know, especially in, for example, like, my Skyrim, I'd leave them all, like, posed over things, like, I'd put them all in fireplaces naked and shit.
My favourite one is I played, like, me and my friend, we used to, like, play Hitman all the time, and one time we got so bored on Hitman, we just spell out our names in the dead bodies, and I just imagine the FBI turning up like, we'll never figure out who did this, they leave no trace. Just our names.
I think sometimes that's the best, like, thing to do is, like, in my headcanon, like, every single one of these caves where I just left every fucker, like, stash on a shelf or in a fireplace or something, is like, I'm imagining the next people to come through this area. I should say, like, you know, you're imagining in your head of, like, the headcanon of just, well, the cops are coming and inspecting it afterwards, and, like, what would they think to this?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
And in my head, they're just thinking, like, man, we'll never figure out who did this.
Don't like the idea of taking actual dog meat and cat meat.
Yeah, you think, oh, is that dog food? And they're like, No.
I did at one point employ like the good old basket over the head just because I couldn't believe it worked. But
It's so
generally, I
stupid.
didn't do it.
Thing is, though, you can't believe it works, but the fact that the game is... Everyone always singled out as an example of how stupid the AI is, which it is. But I thought it was a fantastic example of the fidelity of the models of things in game. That, like, you know, the basket actually had space in them, and you could maneuver them over the head of an NPC.
Yeah.
That was actually ridiculous that it worked that way.
And the fact that that actually affects their cone of vision.
Exactly, yeah, and that's something that it never really got praised for because everyone just made fun of how stupid it was. It's like, yeah, for the AI, it's dumb that they don't take the basket off. But the fact that you put the basket over their head, it fits over their head, and it affects their ability to see.
Yeah, it's like just the programming involved in that is super impressive.
But people just kept making fun of it because it's like, oh, well, they can't see. Or it's like the fact that, you know, NPCs could see what you were doing, and if they saw you do something illegal, they would potentially report it to a guard, depending on their own sense of personal morality, which was factored in by a in-game thing. The problem is that the single most moral thing in the entire game was a chicken. Because they programmed all animals to have
they were all snitches, right?
Well, I think it's that they program all animals to have a near infinite vision count because animals would be skittish and would run away when they spotted you. But also chickens just had just neutral morality.
Oh no!
Which means they would report to the guard. So it's just like that again. If you think about what that actually means, that's kind of interesting.
Oh god, that's so rough. Oh no!
Oh god, the most undignified of deaths.
Like, I got caught in that as a minigun was already spraying on me in slow-mo.
Is there a funnier VAT thing than that person who, they go to do VATs, but their character needs to reload the gun, so they reload the gun in VATs, and the guy turns around and shoots the fucking fat Mandarelli in the face?
Oh, that's great.
But, oh man, Bethesda games get made fun of so much, but if you actually think about how much stuff's going on under the hood...
Oh, yeah, it's
actually
really
ridiculous.
impressive.
The fact that people, feel entitled to shit on it. Okay, some of it doesn't work great, but like I said, just the fact of every single NPC in every Bethesda game has unique stats and AI. We did a Fact video about the fact that the AI was so good they had to tone it down because it would react in ways that weren't predictable, and it would make the game unplayable. For example, in the first Oblivion game, there would be people were addicted to drugs, skooma. And initially, because the AI would program them to go seek out that drug, they would rush to the cave nearby where a drug dealer was known to hang out and beat him to death and steal all his skooma.
But that would happen, before you ever interacted with them, so you just go and randomly find, a dead drug dealer in a cave before you even knew they existed.
Basically, yeah, as soon as you booted up the game and the instance started, those drug dealers would just haul ass directly towards that guy's location, beat him to death, steal all his drugs, and then overdose.
Right.
You also had NPCs who were programmed to have low levels of morality and would sleep with each other.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or ones that weren't very good would break into each other's houses and steal their food because they didn't want to eat their own food.
A valuable resource, Carl. Love that Dog's trying its best.
Yeah, I do like when you go into sneaking mode, yeah, he flattens his ears and puts his tail down. I get it, it's very stupid and it's very fun to laugh at when the AI fucks up. But still, the fact that they thought about that is the stuff that's underneath the hood. It fascinates me of how it works.
Oh god. Yeah, it is super fascinating. That person's gonna be the problem for sure.
And the reason it fucked up so much is because there was just simply so much stuff going on. The amount of variables that would be in any given encounter or conversation or walking into a room.
I've just eaten some buff out to increase our HP and endurance.
Yeah. That NPC seems to have a unique name of like Akak, so I feel like they might be.
Oh, we
And they
can
might
just
be like-
execute the critical and kill them. Fuck them.
Oh, lucky Luke strikes again.
Yeah.
Like, Lucas, show me your destiny skills and run and jump off the edge and do a quick scope. Do it. Just think you're playing.
Oh, no,
you're
I
playing
can
like
just hear the dog, like, yelping for help. It's like, I'm sorry.
Do it, Lucas. What would happen? What would you do if this was Cade?
Oh, I'd be in there.
Exactly, do it.
I'm sorry, dog. I am sorry. But unfortunately, you are not loyal to me. There's still danger. I was thinking, considering we've got 1 perception, this is still really fucking helpful and impressive. Like, we know we're in danger from an enemy in, like, multiple rooms away.
Well, that's the thing, because look, it doesn't say this in game, but one of the things that it does is it basically gives you a.
Shit. We hadn't reloaded. I tried to go into that.
Oh, no. Yeah, look effectively gives you an invisible buff to other stats.
Right, okay, yeah, I get.
Because it just governs all things in the game.
Let's give it a go. Oh! Just
that looks so fucking
remove the heads.
Look at this. Look at laughable shit.
That is true, yeah. Camping with a shotgun, that's true Destiny skills.
Yeah, to be fair, it is. Camping around the corner with a shotgun, wearing the most scary, obnoxious outfit possible to piss people off.
That is some, like, that's some actual Destiny shit.
Yeah, Luke's is playing real Destiny, real first-person shooters.
Oh.
I never even thought of that yet. Camping around the corner, it's great. Unstoppable.
Come on, Ack, what have you got for us?
That minigun, right? It's a dog, mate.
That minigun. Oh yeah, lots of shells. I'll take a military grade circuit board. Fuck yeah. Satellite dish starts offline.
My mate, the layer's great. I love that. Like, he has like unique run speed.
Who does?
In Oblivion, I think he might be. I think it's Oblivion that he's in. That's like the first one that I remember playing a lot of. There's a character called Mate the Liar, and he's a Khajiit who just has random voice lines, and he lies about everything. But what they do is, like, he'll randomly appear, you'll talk to him, then he'll run away. But because to stop you from catching him, they gave him like just run speed that is above what you will ever be able to achieve.
Oh, so
game.
you can never catch up to him.
You can never catch up to Mate now.
I do like that.
So his like stats in game, like if you go look at his stats like with tooltips and stuff, like his run speed is just set like 40 times higher than everybody else's.
I wonder like how much of an overdue fee that overdue book has.
You can probably catch it.
I wonder whether like are the NPCs smart enough where like if I activate a radio, what do they do? If like I'm trying to stealth around and I activate that radio, like do they get distracted by it? Do they not pay attention to it? Like
I think it might alert them, yeah.
It might alert them, but they might also be clever enough to then turn it off.
Yeah, I think most games, like, enemies can't hear you or see. What they do is they are able to like detect if your feet are on the ground in their vision cone.
Right. Okay.
So I know you can do this in Revengeance because technically the enemy can only see you if your feet are on the ground.
So if you run and jump in front of the enemy, they can't see you because technically the way their sight works is if you walk in front of them. So if you're in mid-air, as you fly past their vision cone, they don't spot you. Look at that. Look how lucky you are.
Oh.
That's it.
That seems like it's a novice lock, but
Oh,
you just get like right at the start.
the Rod Roach. Yeah, like
Oh,
Bethesda games in general, Fallout, you know. Oh, no, no! Dog, I'm
oh,
sorry!
your dog's on fire!
Dog, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise.
I don't think he can die. I think it's like that classic Bethesda thing of your like partner thing can never die.
They'll get knocked out or something instead.
Which sometimes sucks more, because I remember where it's like Lydia in Skyrim, and she fell off a mountain and didn't die. It's like, well, I can't get her back. I was just stuck. Like, I lost her as a thing, but I couldn't, like, get rid of her, because she's still technically my partner. I didn't know how to find her.
Yeah. She was just lost to the world.
Yeah. There was, like, a giant hit her and hit her underneath the map, and she was gone. It was like, well, I could still hear her. Every now and again, I just hear her. But I'm sworn to carry up. It's like I was being haunted.
Literally. Just haunted by Lydia.
I was not happy about it.
Intel room key. Yeah, I'll take that.
Here's a question, Luke. Like, what would be like the one thing? Every now and again, you find like the completely unblemished thing from the pre-war. What would be the thing you'd be most like looking for then? On occasion, you'll find like, oh, this is like, you know, untouched food or something like that, or
like this untarnished metal bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like, the clothes situation might be the thing. Of, like, finding, like, the laundered green dress that we did.
Yeah, or like, you know, a really fresh, clean pair of shoes. Like a pair of Jordans or something. Like, you get to, like, the Nike factory, you've had a fresh pair of Jordans.
Yeah, I think that might be up there.
Oh, man, you're not
just,
allowed to
like,
wear a dog
finding,
collar.
like, actual intact clothing is a good shout. I like the idea as well, just the one little, like, shoulder piece. We'll like Cloud.
Thing is, it serves its purpose.
Maybe that's a thing we should have done, is, like, equip some of our armor.
True as well, yeah. You are walking around.
I was literally walking around in just a dress. So let's see if that key, maybe that key is for, like, upstairs, maybe?
Feels like it is.
We, because we had that room that we had to open, but we weren't good enough at, like, the, hacking yet to be able to try it. We didn't have a high enough skill.
Got another question for you as well. Let's say the bomb's been dropped. You're definitely going to hit you. There's nothing you can do. What do you do to become the funniest lore skeleton you can? You always like you wander around this game, you find a lore skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Like,
how
much time do I realistically have, though?
About half an hour.
Half an hour?
Like, say goodbye. Yeah, you say goodbye to your loved ones and stuff, and then you got like half an hour. So, like, if you want to get somewhere far out of your house, or you want to set something up.
Because, like, I mean, I definitely want to inhabit the spirit of the one that I always remember, which is, like, the, like, the tunnel where there's just a, like, bit of rock that acts like a ramp, and then there's, like, a motorbike down the hallway, and a skeleton in the roof, in the ceiling, just like, yep, that's the kind of energy I want to inhabit.
I think for mine, it'd have to be just pants around the ankles, laptop in front of me.
when it hits me, they walk in and go, "This guy rub one out before he died, legend."
He had one last
Get half an hour
chance.
left.
So yeah, that did that key we found did mean that we can bypass using the terminal, which, you know, is also a nice thing of like, well, you don't have the skill to hack the terminal, but if you go and explore and oh my god, there's like so much shit in here. If you go and explore,
really good
you can figure out how to get around this by lockpicking instead.
There you go, because you're just so fucking lucky. You just like whenever you find like treasure chests, it's just full of shit.
Oh my god, there's a
You
mini
get, like,
nuke
the
here.
really-
We already have a mini nuke when an hour into the game.
I always thought you should be able to throw them.
Bingo.
No, and you read that and it makes your stats go higher.
But like, did permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking.
I do like those, yeah, these little like passive buffs that you can get.
Mm-hmm. Like, we've already found a mini nuke, and there's also like and there's like a chest full of cool weapons. There's a safe here that we can unlock. This is a very good find for early on in the game.
And as well, I think some of the things are guaranteed. Like that, those books, you find them in specific places, maybe.
Mhm. Yeah, I
All
think
the
they
shit
are,
that's
yeah.
in anything in safes or trunks is not guaranteed. So all those guns, you wouldn't have got those.
Yes, true. There is like
If
an
you fall by-
element of luck involved in how much is in there.
Yeah, I think it's based on a combination of luck, level, and time played.
Because we need to realistically just get rid of some of these like 5 shotguns that we have, for example.
What you do is just go back to your base. Go back to your base and just drop in a suitcase or something.
Well, we realistically want to go and sell some of this. I like how
Yeah.
Dogmeat now has a minigun and power armor on him.
Good boy.
Doing well. Dog collar. On it.
Yeah, you're not. Unfortunately, like you're not allowed to wear a dog collar. This game
We're not
is
allowed
just
to.
it king
Oh,
shames
we
all
do
the
have
time.
welding goggles, Carl.
Well, put them on dog meat.
I wonder if we are able to wear them.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not, but we can give
Okay.
them to dog.
Heads up.
And equip. Yeah! Dog's got the welding goggles on. Fuck, yes.
You ever heard what they call like goggles for dogs?
Goggles.
Yeah, great that, innit?
I mean, that was just a guess, but yeah, goggles.
Powerful.
Yeah, no worries, Alex. Thank you for joining in. Been a good time. Yeah, I think we're pretty fucking prepped right now.
You're pretty stoned.
Yeah, considering how early we are in the game, I actually think we are
So-
fairly stoned. Oh, the mole rats are after us again.
So that was always what I felt about this game as well. They give you way too much stuff that's too powerful too soon.
What the?
I think even like if you did, he was that lucky, he exploded, gave up. Even without the 10 luck, just I said you get power if you follow the main critical path. They give you power armor and like a machine gun.
Yeah, I think
and
that
body
first
armor
place
right
that
away.
we're meant to go to gives us the power armor.
And it gives you so many powerful weapons right away. Like, you don't really have like the scratching around with a shitty pistol for like 2 or 3 hours till you find a laser gun.
Yeah. I think it might have been a suicide bowler. I'm not sure what happened there. It just seemed to explode, yeah.
Just didn't like it. He didn't want to live anymore. Which yeah, I can respect it.
In this world, especially. Wild mongrel. Punch. Oh god, these boat flies are so annoying. Bloat flies, not boat flies. I like the idea of boat flies.
No, they're not going to be worse than Cazadors, though.
Oh god, they can fuck off, yeah.
No, they were stronger than Deathclaws.
They were definitely more annoying.
There's a great series someone made where they just go into like the god mode and it plays random enemies and see who would fight. And it's like a Deathclaw versus like the colossal super mutant.
Oh, I love watching
And the death
videos like that of like there's that person that did it with like all the Elden Ring bosses, wasn't there?
The best one of them is where it's 10 ballistas versus all the bosses, and just like the top comment is just like, ah yes, the new Elden Lord, 10 ballistas. On the throne. The one of them that you see and it's like the bosses don't stand a chance is, you know those like weird hawk things with like the swords on their legs?
No?
Like they're in the castle, like they're the most annoying enemy type in the game.
no, I do.
It's like 20 of them versus every boss, and just like Melania gets her ass kicked.
Also, you know, very useful to just use VATS for aiming in this game.
Yeah, because it automatically, even if you don't do it, it just points your gun in the right direction. Little pro tip. It's also good just to walk around mashing it the entire time, because it tells you if there's an enemy that you can't see. Like if they're hiding in bushes and stuff.
100%. That looks like it's probably a trader.
Yeah, of course, sell him all your stuff. Like, you're gonna walk up to, excuse me, sir, would you like to buy 4 miniguns?
Would you like a minigun, 5 shotguns? Just let's go.
He's like, where did you find this? I just found it on the fucking ground.
Would you like to buy armor from 18 different raiders? How'd you know it was from raiders? Take my minigun. Don't ask questions. Those are not the kind of questions you want to be asking. Oh, Lucas on Lucas Action.
Hey there.
Got the best armor in these.
Would you like to buy armor from 10 people who didn't know they were messing with? What?
Old man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart waste.
You know what? I've got a lot of armor to sell too.
Away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long, if you catch my meaning.
Let me think it over.
Got it.
Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide.
Let's
See what
buy.
you got.
Don't
See what
shoot
you got,
valve
baby.
armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Would you like to buy the nuke that I have in my pocket? Wait, what?
No, he's got some legendary shit as well.
Yeah.
Like, so he's got the legendary armor that increases your stats.
+1 ability, agility, and perception.
With like 10 grand,
Reduces
I ain't got
damage
10
from
grand.
super mutants by 15%. Yeah, let's buy these things. Left arm, left greave, and right leg.
Have you you haven't got 30 grand on your, have you?
11 grand. Wait, wow. When did that happen?
Well, that's how much the champion thing costs. It's super rare.
This Mantis one.
You probably afford the Mantis one if you're selling all your other stuff.
No,
The
that
champion one you probably
Mantis
get
one
for.
is worth 10,000. That +1 agility and perception is worth 10 grand. The other
guess
two
so,
will
that is-
probably be fine.
I guess it's because, yeah, that's a straight up. That could
It's
take your
2
stats above
extra
10.
stats. That's 2 full stats, yeah. God damn, I didn't notice when it was like, wait, what's happening? Why all of a sudden? Get rid of my... Actually, we should keep 1 10mm pistol, just being plentiful.
Yeah.
I mean, logistically, it's not a wise idea to drink a whole gallon of orange juice. I would not recommend. Sell only.
Oh, there you go. Now he owes you money.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, wait. No, he doesn't yet. We still owe 300.
Oh, well, you've got 300 in caps. Okay.
I like how Psycho is more valuable than purified water.
Yeah, man, you don't need to drink water when you're on drugs.
Not. My junk. Got any valuable junk? Cigar box, cigarette carton. Sell them some teeth. Would you like to buy 6 sets of mole rat teeth from? There we go. Lock it. Nice and easy. Yeah. So we can't buy any of the ones that are worth 10 grand. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. We get some money. And we've got like 2 just really good little star piece of armor. Plus 1 strength and 1 endurance.
There you go. Makes you run a bit faster, makes you carry a bit more weight.
Reduce damage from super mutants by 15%. Why the fuck not?
No.
Oh wait, what?
You can't wear it on your dress because your legs, obviously, are uncovered. So you're naked now.
Yeah, we can't
Maybe you
wear
could buy
the
an
leg
outfit off
piece.
Yeah, because you've got a dress. Maybe buy something off him.
I think we're good.
Or put your jumpsuit back on.
No, I think we're good, Carl.
Okay.
I think we look protected right now. Looking sharp, aren't we?
As long as they don't shoot you anywhere but your leg.
Just please hit me right here.
And if you're a super mutant right here.
I think we're looking great. Oh wait. What did Dog mean?
He had like this power armor stuff which you presumably want to save.
Yeah, and then a minigun as well.
Yeah, which you might not want to use, but you might want to just
It's
go
probably
slap
worth
it in, like,
keeping for now.
because it's a rare weapon. It's not a weapon that you find often. Like you found it on like, you know, a named NPC, which there aren't many of.
Yeah, we don't have any 5mm rounds at the moment. Oh no, we do. We have 574. Okay,
Yeah, you picked up with the gun, and ammo doesn't weigh
Yeah.
anything, so there's no reason not to carry that around at all times.
But it is 27. So we'll just keep it on the dog for now.
The fact that Dog Meat could probably lift more than you, because his strength is probably higher than yours.
God. Sorry. It's just also like probably really useful to use take advantage of like that VATS crit system, in the sense of like just build it up with something like a mongrel and then keep it stored for when we actually come across someone that's like difficult to kill. Like this Alpha Vicious mongrel that's trapped us in a fucking corner.
Unlocked. They lured you in. Do you know what I realised? The dogs they were guarding the postman. They attacked the postman.
Oh, yeah.
It's only like the humour in this game. Like you find a dead postman once he's surrounded by a bunch of viciously irradiated dogs.
Damn it. Because you don't insta-heal.
Yeah. It's because you had the postman on. They saw you pick up the outfit and like, there's a postman, get him.
Please tell me we don't have to do that bartering all over again.
Oh, that will be a ball, like. I think
No,
you
we don't.
save every time. I think it saves every time you sell stuff to stop you from doing that.
Yeah, okay. Run down there and round 2 with these dogs.
Now you know they're there to throw a hand grenade in.
Well, we don't have a grenade, but we do have a Molotov.
Oh, dogs.
I've heard dogs don't like being set on fire. Roll weapon. Favor them. And more pistol. Low-sighted light pipe pistol. Bare knuckle boxing. That can be a start. Now we can just... We've got enough things to make it worth it to favour it. Hold and release RB to throw grenades. Oh my... Mongrels are on me. Shit. That was like... my powerful pistol.
Yeah.
That alpha dog just was not taking any of it.
No,
not the alpha. Not the alpha, please. Just eat some dog food in front of them.
Yeah, make yourself smell like their favourite food. wear the postman's outfit and rub dog food on yourself. They'll love it.
Oh, fuck this. Oh. Where's the alpha? Where's the alpha? God. Oh my word. This is not going well. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
I would love to see this, like, far away. I've just seen a man running backwards, being like...
Oh no, dog, no. What's like, dog needs Stimpack, but the alpha's right in front of me.
It'll be fine.
Down some Nuka-Colas. Go on, dog, you can do it. There we go, dog. Finish them off. Oh!
Earn my love.
Level up. Here we go.
Go straight to the luckiest thing, yeah. Try and
Here we
find,
go.
like,
Mysterious stranger. Gotta be done right. We've got to just go for mysterious stranger.
It says that he appears occasionally, but with 10 luck.
I'm waiting for it to just be second one. Because that's always another thing to remember is like... Go for just like a pistol. Because then that means you can get more shots, and every shot is a chance of them appearing. With 10 luck, he'll show up often. I would hope so, yeah.
It's also the stronger the enemy you're fighting as well.
Oh, is it as well? Yeah.
There's like a bunch of stuff like behind the scenes.
Loads of just... I think that's more fun with something like the Mysterious Stranger, though, is like not actually telling us like what the stats are doing and like what the odds are. I think it's more
you can
fun...
work it out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure like there's people who have figured it out and stuff, but I think it's more fun to leave that one as like a literal mystery.
Yeah, like someone out there probably knows the calculation on it, but I don't want to know what the calculation is. I'd rather just be surprised every time he rocks up.
Little teddy bear and baby rattle on lunchbox in the corner. It's like, no.
So that time we played like Final Fantasy X, it's like, oh, like there's no way to predict when Yojimbo will do like Zanmoto unless you like me and play the game 50 times. And you do this, and this, and he'll do it every single time.
Oh dear God, the Milurks.
It's a soft shell one though, which means it's nice and tasty. Run.
No, we've got this. And then what we do is we eat it in front of its friend. You gotta play those mind games. That's the thing. Like, gotta fuck with the. Gotta teach them who's boss. Like, they think that they are the convergence of all life forms. Let's teach them otherwise.
Yeah, not in the wasteland. I'll be sure to be a thing as well you can do. Of like, mysterious stranger. If you upgrade it, you should get another one. Right. But if like both of them turn up at the same time, they should start dueling with each other.
Oh my God.
I've not watched the Fallout show yet. I wonder if the mysterious stranger shows up. That'd be great if in a fight scene, randomly the dude with a fucking pistol shows up, shoots the person, like, rips the hand, leaves, and then they never explain it in the show.
That would be an incredible move. Let's just down like 5 cans of pork and beans.
Don't get addicted. That was like a bug in one of the games of like if you ate too much of one thing, you could get addicted to it, which you get the screenshot of you are now addicted to pork and beans. Like, no.
I didn't realise that was an actual thing. I thought you were just joking.
I think it was like a bug or something like if you ate something too quick.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be okay. Like, night time isn't early ended. The one thing I will say, obviously I know we strayed from the path immediately, but we really haven't found anyone to like talk too much.
You don't want to talk to anyone. Why would you talk to people? People suck.
People do suck. I'm hoping here, like, no. I was gonna say the compass thing looks like it might be like a radio station or something, but then immediately that just hear someone go, "Hi, hey!" I didn't want to play hero, but you know. So confused. How is this working? Molotov cocktail.
I think it's that you can throw it with a button. It's like grenade, like
oh
RP
yeah,
something.
yeah. Okay, it just didn't have like the grenade counter in the corner or anything. In danger, Carl. Oh shit! There's a boomer.
Yeah, the scariest enemy.
Oh, oh my fuck! Let's run.
Like if you kill him though, what weapon you're gonna get? Like quick save it and see if you can
Look
kill
at
him.
that though.
Well, the mysterious stranger might show up.
I mean, true.
You save it and go in with like. He's also got the chance to kill his own teammate.
Okay,
so
we've quick saved. We've quick saved.
It's the perfect opportunity, like go in. Cause I think here's why you could shoot his explosive stuff out of his hand.
Hmm. Gonna be okay, everyone. Just give up. Why don't you just give up? You thought about that? This is not going well. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Take it slow. This tactic isn't too bad. We're not doing too bad.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, there's someone to my right. Oh, they've figured out the way up. Gonna be okay. We will become the Terminator. It's gonna be fine. God damn it. Come on. Like, cripple their left arm. Shit. There we go. Fuck their arm up. They're going to be less accurate now. Very concerned about the fact that there's 2 red dots in front of me, though.
The boomer's waiting.
Yeah, I was really just scared that that was actually the boomer. God, how did we miss that shot? Gonna be fine, Carl. We're gonna be okay.
Whip out the shotgun.
Damn it, I need cover.
There we go. That's one head down.
It's like Lucas had figured out their weakness. Without their heads, they are powerless.
Who would have guessed? Boom. And we do have, like, the execute critical waiting.
For the boomer.
Hmm.
Like, just quick save the game again and run in. Like, try and
That
blow
is
his
a
head off
good
with the
point.
shotgun.
No, we can't quick save right now. We're in danger. There we go. We quick saved.
Yeah, like, just run in with the shotgun, try and blow his fucking head off. Like, critical headshot, point blank range with a shotgun. Gotta do something, right?
Just see what happens, yeah. Is the trick is, like, learning to find the boomer before the boomer finds us.
Must be a fun game.
Let's eat some fancy lad snack cakes to put us in the right mood. Okay, we figured it out. Found them.
Turn up, you're dead.
You are hard at this. Yeah, you are hard at the spot now.
Nice and quick. Time to reel them in.
Let's do it. That crit did not do too much. Dear God, just the power armor is coming, Carl.
Oh, I didn't realize he was wearing power armor.
Yep, yep.
Should have aimed for his head.
Oh no, dog. No, dog, no. It's not worth it.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Oh no. I can just
Sneak
see
up on him, though.
all the explosives are coming.
Shoot the grenade, shoot the grenade.
Ah! Oh,
Why are you
shit.
aiming for his leg instead of his nice big exposed head?
I'm panicking, Carl. Why don't you just die? I'm trying not to. I'm sorry. Sorry that you don't approve of my ways. No! Just drink some vodka. This is
Make
perfect
everything go
time.
bad.
Oh, there's a turret of some kind. Dear God. Oh, our torso has been crippled.
How does that feel?
I don't know. Not good. I can't imagine it feels good. How do we heal individual limbs?
I think the stim will automatically heal them all.
Right, yeah. God, the machine gun turret as well. Oh, fuck. Oh no, dog, don't yelp.
Yeah, go grab the minigun off of dog meat.
Oh, the machine gun turret, get fucked.
Yeah! Mysterious stranger!
Could you not have done that to the boomer? No.
He can't, it's too mysterious.
That's what I mean. Sometimes it's worth just firing off, like, pot shots with VATs. Because the mysterious stranger could just show up. Oh, they'd be hauling ass. It might be the time to pull out the minigun. That's a good point, but I don't know where Dog is. Like, Dog's probably just crippled somewhere on the battlefield. Come on, mysterious stranger, you can do this.
Like, what a battle against this guy, though.
Good.
The dog's back up.
Dog is back up. So that means Dog's going in for the fight. That's another grenade coming my way. Oh my god. Ooh. Please stop setting me on fire. It's not polite. Oh shit. I didn't realise how close you were. Oh fuck. I am trying to get a crit on the leg. Critical strike on Boomer that does not give a fuck. Oh! It's the fact that sprinting and action points are the same. Oh, oh shit!
Like, you at least get like the shit off him.
No,
with the minigun.
Because we stim packed it instead. Please stop throwing shit at me.
Yeah, it's more the fact he's clearly got infinite ammo.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill him, it's gonna drop one grenade.
Dear God, stop it. Go, leave this place. Destroyed some part of its armor. Oh no! Okay, yeah, it might be time to, like, try and grab Dog and get the minigun first.
And just go in with the minigun.
So we need to now find Dog. Here we go, Dog, right.
Maybe equip your armor as well.
Silly.
I think the Dirty Postman's uniform will give you a little bit of armor, right?
Anything that would help.
Well, the Postman's uniform at least will give you a tiny bit of,
No, zero damage resist.
Well, you push your charisma up and your endurance.
Yeah, but it would get rid of our right leg. Which gives us 8 damage resistance.
No, it doesn't. You can wear, like, the Postman's uniform. It's got legs. It's just the dress you can't wear because it doesn't have pants.
No, it got rid of the Wastelander's right leg.
Did it?
Yeah, yeah.
No. You wear the Vault 11 jumpsuit?
You can wear that, okay.
So that, like, raises your stats a little bit.
It gives a tiny bit of resistance. I don't think we did, no. I don't think we did grab the special book. Weapons. Oh, we've not favorited anything. Oh, no, we have. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong side. I was. Alright, minigun. I'm ready. Go. A 3 point in it. There.
But also, why would you spoil that's the thing where it is? It's the whole point is we're exploring.
It's fine. The game I've already played before. But,
Like, right now, we try to save the future from this boomer.
Right. Let's eat a psycho, get a rod away, drink some purified water.
Fucking kill!
I thought that was me. Jesus, I thought that was the boomer. Left leg. Oh my word, minigun, yes. Oh, this is a different fight.
I like how the boomer's like, no, he's got a fucking minigun. Now he's running from you.
Where did it go?
He's running away. He's bitched out.
Shit.
It's like Luca. Like, he's looking at his screen, he's got danger on his now. Yeah, I thought you could shoot the grenades out there. I knew you could do that.
Fuck you! The fat man, though.
See, that's the thing as well. That's the beauty of of having dog meat carry this. You know what? Yeah.
So we are missing a right. No, a left arm. We are missing. So we will. The fat man.
What? How long you been playing?
Like, what? 2-3 hours?
You only got one bullet for it though, but that's the thing.
You've got one mini nuke and one fat man.
It's the thing of like next time you come up an enemy like that boomer, just shoot that in and you win.
The left arm, yes, of Exodia.
Oh man, every now and again I think about that great story of the person who went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and took 2 left legs of Exodia. They had to fake out that they had the whole thing and they still won. Because the other person just withdrew because they saw them like draw Sangan or something and went, oh, I'll give up, because they just assumed that they were going to get Exodia. They only had 2 left legs. It's great.
Oh man, that's so rough. Like, imagine finding that out. Imagine finding out that you'd like withdrawn, but they didn't actually have all the 5 pieces of Exodia. They just bluff their way into victory.
But I say it's not over till it's over.
Had to be done.
Beat you to death with your bare hands. So they train me in the army.
Just... Hey, water pump. Surely can't have been 100,000 cards.
It was 6,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 100,000 is absolute insanity.
Yeah, it was like a 6,000 card deck. Like, they carried it in like this little like funeral case, and they had the
And
friends
they had
wearing...
like their friends wearing it like over the shoulders. Yeah. But yeah, that is fantastic. They had to put like the tried to do with that. 100,000 cards. That'd be so many. I like the idea of like, instead of, this is like the single man who just lived at the side of the base who was like, no, I'm not going to use the bed. I'm going to put a mattress on the floor.
Maybe give him a better view.
Making that male living space a true warrant.
They're always so good. Like I saw one the other day, and the guy's like, "How do I make this look better?" And he had one chair pointed at his TV, and someone's like, "Buy a second chair. Do you not have friends?"
I think there's between male living spaces and like TV too high, it still keeps Reddit usable.
Like TV too high is the one that gets me, because like that TV is too high.
That TV is so high. If anyone isn't aware, there's just like there is a subreddit that is just called like r/TV too high, and it's people either asking a question, is my TV too high, or posting other people's TVs that are posted ridiculously high.
Yeah, like when you're like one of the reasons that I've actually, because I'm looking for a flat at the moment, have straight up just turned down a flat because they have a TV mounted on the wall, and I'm like, because I'm going to rip that shit off immediately, and I can't be asked doing that on my first day here.
Hmm.
And Paul agrees, great. I wish I knew what he did.
If only someone had explained it.
And Paul agree was always just the best.
It literally is still just one of the best cards.
I remember I saw a description of it where it's like it is objectively a perfect card because there's no reason not to just put the maximum amount in your deck and play it every turn you draw it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, because it has literally zero downsides.
Yep.
There is no downside to playing it.
It is just
you get it.
an extra free card.
Yeah. Like I said, but just the specific framing of an objectively perfect card, which is very rare to think of in a game where it's competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no reason not to have it.
Yep. 100%. Where are you? Okay. Where are you? Oh shit! Oh! Get the critical punch and run.
Oh, just sock him one in the fucking jaw. What does that look like though? Where he thought he snuck up on you and you get the critical hit right to his side of his head and run away. Like just clock him on right on the fucking Swede and run for it.
Oh god, that looks so good.
Just absolutely just lay one right down on his melon.
Like, I'm so ready. I'm look at this guy. He's got a skull above his head. Gonna take me out, and then you just critical punch him and run.
And stunned him as well. Oh, launch the fat man at him, please.
Like, what does it feel like to get crit punch?
I think it's like getting sucker punch, right? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he doesn't do any extra damage, but he just stuns you because you just don't expect it. Which he obviously didn't when he snuck up behind you with a shotgun, and your first reaction is like, within 1/4 of a second, you've already like... It's like those videos of people like jumping out on people on Halloween and getting punched before they even stand up.
Yeah, yeah.
What a chance.
Punch man.
Oh, do you ever see if someone made the One Punch Man build in this game?
No.
You can get like the Power Fist.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They put it all into strength and they put the Power Fist build, and like they're just like knocking out Death Claws in one hit. Like they're running up to like Death Claws and just punching them with VATs and all the crits like stacked.
That's what we should have made this run.
The One Punch Man build. No, you got the Lucky Luke. I like Lucky Luke's the fact you found a fat man within an hour.
I want to always go for the limbs, that's the thing. Even with a lower chance of hit. Yeah! Fuck you!
Just blow his leg off.
Oh no, no.
That looks so gangster. That looked like an execution.
It looks so hard.
Just like you shot him in the knees and the mysterious stranger walks up and puts the gun in the back of his head. It was like a mob hit.
It's just It's so great, and that again, that's exactly why I love just doing that thing of like, whatever is the weapon that costs like the least amount of AP to fire, just pile
Always
that
use
up.
it. But it's so fucking funny because that guy was like, he thought he had the drop on you, and then you turned around and then just you thought you didn't realize how homies, did you?
My
I've got
homies are
that.
these fucking hands.
That's the one that's like, do you not have a bodyguard? Yeah, left and right.
I'm a hit. Obviously.
Just lefty, righty, loosey goosey. Let's go. And duels, that's a completely universal rule.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a variation in every language, and it basically means the same thing.
I remember like saying it once to one of my parents, I think it was my mum, and they're just being like, "What?" Yeah, like lefty loosey, righty tighty, and you could just see that moment of like, how the fuck have I never learned that? Like, that's so useful. Why did I not know this thing?
There's just those like universal rules for life. You're like, oh, cool.
Going quite well, I'd say. Can't man up. Got
You
one
ready?
frag grenade.
There's like universal rules. I remember once. I think we were playing like Breath of the Wild, and I was like trying to figure out which way was west. But never eat shredded wheat, and you lost your shit. Because you were like, what? I was like, yeah, never eat shredded wheat, northeast, southwest.
Carl, are you ready?
It's just how I always remembered it.
There's a tribe of super mutants chasing something.
I'd say launch the Fat Man, but they're immune.
Surely the explosion still hurts though.
To be fair, yeah, go and see what's going on. Try and sneak up on them. So you can figure out what they're doing.
Quick saving. I'm quick saving and equipping this Fat Man.
I think the Fat Man should, like, when you're holding it, just your intimidation should go up by 1. Like, you should be able to just, like, it should make prices in shops should go down by, like, 100 caps. Just because you're holding it.
Ooh! It's okay. It's okay, we've got this.
Please do it in VATS.
There's only one of them. I want to, like... I'm trying to get them all, like, together.
But please do it in VATS just so we can see if it misses. I want to see it miss in slow motion. It's so fucking funny.
Let's group them up. Group them up. We're going to be fine. Where's the third one?
It's like playing Helldivers.
This is...
the other most popular game on Twitch right now.
Oh god, look at my death. Don't like that. Yes. Group up. Group up. Do it. Do it, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. I've just realised that I've got to have a certain amount of AP. And I keep sprinting.
Yes. Do it. It'd be so funny.
Just heal up with some sweet roll.
Okay, just like get it back.
It's because one of them's trying to go for the gun build, and the other two are melee. So one of them's just shooting from afar on me. Let's take some vodka for this. We're gonna need it for our aim.
Yeah, steady your aim. The true Russian set. Get drunk on vodka.
Oh my word! Like they're so close to me, Carl. Right? Should we just do it?
Do it. It's the worst. If you die,
Point
you'll
blank.
respawn anyway.
Let's go.
Fuck it, you'll respawn anyway.
I love the idea of like the immediate pause of just you have been crippled. Like the nuke is this far away from me. No shit.
The thing is though, until you press like reselect, it's still alive. You technically you're still alive.
We are.
Purgatory. Like, what a screenshot! You see the nuclear missile go off in your face. You have been crippled. It's like,
yeah, no
like
I didn't realise when my eyes melted off. You can't unpause though until Kay's off the screen. I need to see what happens.
I was just taking a sweet moment.
Just you being like, just Russia right here.
Let's see what happens.
Do it.
No! We tanked it!
You tanked it!
We tanked it to the face!
You crippled both your arms. You crippled both your arms.
Was it worth it? Yeah.
I'd like to think that was just the recoil that broke both your arms.
We just tank it.
But to be fair, you have got lead-lined balls for pulling that off. That's what it is. Just the lead-lined balls it takes to fire a mini nuke at point-blank range. So look, Lucas!
Yeah.
It is Lucky Lucas.
It is. Okay, I'm going in.
Like, do you remember, like, when he... Why not? You're super lucky. He's punched you to death. The fuck you got? So do you remember, like, what was like Twitch plays Pokemon, and you had like that fucking the Pidgeot that just like
bird Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, the opponent used self-destruct and it missed. That's what it is. Just the nuke miss. You're that lucky.
Where is it? Where is he? Where's it gone?
You're behind the tree. You can't spot you, mate. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it took further.
Oh, the trailer.
Fuck you, Critical! The great fun.
Fuck him up.
What the?
This is it. Just turn.
This is the build.
This is the one. You're not even built for strength.
We've got one strength.
It means it hurts a little bit more. Like a butterfly. Sting like a butterfly. Let's go. You got this. Come on. I love the idea as well. You punch him 4 times, run off into woods, and eat a can of dog food and come back. It's like just Frank Reynolds over here.
Oh, we've got a board. We've upgraded. We did it. Victory is ours.
Oh, you should better equip that pencil like John Wick.
You know what? This doe's asking for it.
That one scoring kills 3 super mutants with a pencil. Oh, he's got 2 heads.
I can't believe just the fat man to the face.
That has got to be a clip. That's a fucking clip. You've got to like clip out the last like 10 minutes and just put it on YouTube. And like this is, and just put the title as "This is why you should invest all in luck in Fallout." Like new build meta question mark. Use this build to survive any attack in Fallout.
We've got fuck all left, but you know what? It's all been worth it.
You even like what you should do is like your guy. He's wearing your wedding ring. It's your wedding ring, like thanks, love. And it's someone there's watching over me.
You know what we should do, Carl? Let's put the other wedding ring on. Like that's our wife's wedding ring that we're putting on now.
One for you, one for me.
Let's go. We've upgraded to a board.
Board with the nail in it. Like if I saw this on Wasteland, I would fight this guy. If I saw a screaming man just wailing on his base. Fucking go.
Oh my god, this giant bloatfly, what's going on?
Nice. Look at it, it's Black Bay.
Got to make sure I use a crit on this one.
The crit is the funniest fucking thing. I'm just...
I always knew that putting 1 strength in, that we'd be going with a full melee build.
The thing is, though, the full melee build with full luck means nothing can hit you. But you're like that guy who's just covered in jam. You're impossible to catch.
Oh my god.
Too sticky.
You're back now. Alex, you missed a fat man to the face.
You might have
The
missed the
point
funniest
blank.
thing we've done. It was like one of the funniest things we've ever done.
You'll have to catch that on some VODing.
Like, it's like you couldn't write it as a perfect a moment as that, as launching nuclear missile directly at Superman. You have been crippled. Unpause game. Everything's dead, and you're there. 2 crippled arms. Sit in the patio chair. Why not? Observe the majesty.
Have some baked bloat fly. Witness what the glory that we've created.
Do you want to go another bottle of vodka? Just sit in that lawn chair and drink vodka.
No. This is our wasteland now.
Like, it's like you can't sit in it while you're in combat. So
It's
there's
like-
no enemies here, but you're still in combat.
The
though.
thing is, that's the scariest part, though, because maybe, like, we might still be in combat.
You don't see the super mutant lining up a shot on you.
Oh, it's because the
It's
doe's
there.
nearby.
Yeah, you angered them, haven't you? You made an enemy. Get back here, you. It's not the enemy.
Sorry, couldn't be in combat.
The fact that counts as combat and not just slaughter.
It was actually the doe.
Do it.
Oh,
Just majesty.
this is our wasteland now, everyone. I think
Well,
that's a good place to end it.
Like, what more do they send? What challenge is left?
Like, how can I beat just fat man to the face and then just super punching a mutant to death?
It's more that every time you just run and hide in a bush. I'm just picturing what that looks like, of just the supermutan's like, he's not hurting me, but I can't get him. It's like Jones like 1B.
Yeah.
And like just 1B and it swings at your face. It's like, you know he's not going to kill you, but you don't want to mess with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Oh. I mean, like, I don't know whether or not Fallout may continue or not. We will see. But, like, this has been a lot funnier than I thought it would be.
I think the legend of Lucky Lucas can continue. We never found them glasses. That was a
We've
mission.
still not found glasses. That's the one quest we were on.
But just, Luck made this so much more hilarious than it should have been.
I love the idea that, like, we put it all into luck and charisma and spent most of the stream just, like, running around punching things.
It's in a very charismatic way.
It is. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, we will return tomorrow with some Zelda, and we will see what goes on with the Mass Effect 3 and the Fallout, and we'll figure it all out. All out. But this has been like maybe the most fun I've had with Fallout 4. Full stop.
I want to make my Lucky build now. I want Lucky Carl. I want charismatic Carl and Lucky Lucas. Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, end on that little just the cinematic camera going around.
I want it to like
we've
pan.
created.
And just on the hilltop, you just see a death claw, and your guy stands up and pulls out his board.
Gets the board ready.
He's like, finally, a worthy challenge.
Right, I hope everyone has a lovely day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Thank you for joining, everyone.
Cheers, everybody.